We'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show. Stay there. No. We're right here.
We're here. We're here.
We're not going anywhere. That was a tape from yesterday. Tape of Aunt's mom singing.
Isn't that great?
I love that.
Now you know what my hell was when she used to sing lullabies. Rock-a-bye, baby!
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony show officially. Yeah. We like to start the show every day with a little something from the archives to get everyone in the mood for the show. There you go. To get you chuckling, hopefully.
Within the 20-minute window that Rick said on the Fox special.
Yeah.
On the Fox news story they did on us, you got to be laughing within 20 minutes.
Or you got the wrong station on.
You get a toaster and you got the wrong station on.
I would love to know why we're getting hate email from Washington.
Already. We're not even on in Washington.
We're not even on, and there seems to be some kind of weird campaign that has begun.
Yeah.
Saying they will not listen to us when we're on in Washington, D.C.
In afternoons. I don't know.
They haven't even heard us yet, but they have already made their opinion and have decided that they will not be listening to us when we go on WJFK.
Isn't that great?
In the very near future in Washington.
That's a first. What? Usually we're on for 5 minutes before we get the "you suck," "get off," "we hate you." Now it's before we've even uttered a peep on the station.
A lot of hatred, and we haven't even done anything yet down there.
Where's the love?
Where is the love, Anthony? Well, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. There's a lot of loving that goes on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Want to thank all the fine ladies that have already checked in. It's got to be the weather. They're flashing like crazy all over New York, that is.
Well, girls are hot and sweaty, so they take their tops off and cool off a little bit.
Right. And a couple of people checking in from Philadelphia as this WOW thing slowly but surely spreads along with the ONA virus across America. Right, Anthony?
Yes.
WOW. The only thing we're going to brag about on this show is WOW because it is the greatest radio promotion ever. Ever. It's called Whip 'em Out Wednesday. You put a WOW on the back of your car. We don't care how it gets there. You could get one of the WOW bumper stickers. Mm-hmm. A lot of the stations that we're on, they have their own WOW bumper stickers, and the other stations are getting theirs.
Yeah.
But we also like the homemade WOW signs. We like when we see WOW written in the dirt on the back of trucks.
Yep.
And basically, the ladies see that, and they flash you on the way home.
How about that? You're just driving, you got the WOW in your vehicle, and girl pulls up next to you, all of a sudden she flashes.
Yeah.
You're like, what happened? What was... Oh, yeah. I got a WOW on the back of my car. Anthony, it does work.
Yeah, Anthony and I have been at this for about 6 or 7 summers now, and at this point in New York, it's just completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's completely ridiculous. We have hundreds of people that see something every single day of the week.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a huge WOW billboard in the middle of Times Square.
You finally saw it?
I saw it today. I took a walk with Ben and Stinky. Oh,
isn't that amazing? It's gigantic.
It's right above the ABC studios there.
Stinky was laughing earlier. He came in after you guys got back from seeing the billboard right in the middle of Times Square, and he goes, "Isn't that the funniest thing?" He goes, "It's in the middle of Times Square like all the other ads, and then there's this big WOW. Hey, show me your tees." Yeah. Like right in the middle of Times Square. The big sticker version of WOW.
Amazing.
5 stories high.
No, you could see the WOW, I was going to say bumper sticker. It's a billboard. It's 3 stories high at least and 3 stories across, it looks like. When they do TRL on MTV, when they do the outside shot, boom. Every afternoon now we're getting exposure on MTV as well.
Yeah,
because of the billboard.
Can't even stress enough how in the middle of Times Square this thing is. It's right there.
What a tourist trap.
I know.
I didn't see one New Yorker in the middle of Times Square when we went down for the walk.
New Yorkers don't go there.
There was a guy today. The Naked Cowboy.
Oh, yeah, the Naked Cowboy.
You know about the Naked Cowboy?
He's out there all the time. He's in his underwear. He's in tighty whities, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat.
And it says Naked Cowboy on his underpants.
And I got to say, he's ripping me off. Ripping me off. I'll show you video from 1990 where I would get on stage with my band Rotgut and do a song called Naked Cowboy. And I would play in tighty whities, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat. And that's it. Ripping me off.
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
I invented that. And people now are ripping me off.
Now tell everyone you're being sarcastic, because we really don't care, right, Anthony?
I don't have to say that. I just got to go hoo-hoo.
Okay, good. Hoo-hoo covers it, right?
That's right.
So, but the girls just love it, Naked Cowboy, and all the guys know. What are you doing?
You know what's kind of sick? There are a bunch of like kids. You know, the parents take their children from Oklahoma or what have you, and they're walking through Times Square, and there's a guy, you know, with the tighty whities on with his junk. Come on, what is he doing? And does he have a little bucket that you throw money in? What's his gig?
I don't know. He plays a guitar and he takes pictures with all the tourists.
Oh, is that what he does?
Oh, they love him. They love him down there.
And look, this guy called himself the Naked Cowboy. Look, I got a picture of him. Were people videotaping stuff?
Every 5 feet there's a video camera in Times Square.
Who is watching this crap when they go home? You see the guy, he's videotaping the front of like the Hard Rock? And he'll stand there for a good 3 minutes.
You know, this happens in every city. Mm-hmm. We're not just talking to our New York audience right now. I know it happens in Cleveland outside the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And
Philly, you know, you got a lot of landmarks there, national history.
This happens wherever you go. The tourists go crazy with the damn cameras and the video cams.
They take the videos of things like the Hard Rock or something, and they just tape it for 3 minutes. And you're thinking, who are they going to invite over? Who are the poor bastards that they're going to invite over to show them their trip to wherever they are and sit through that? Ugh, put your cameras away.
Yeah.
The best gag you do is you scream Carson Daly and you watch all the idiots look like he's really there.
That's pretty funny. Ben is doing that.
Look, it's Carson Daly.
Oh, you know, Ben is he's an obnoxious son of a bitch.
Oh, you're telling us?
That's why I love hanging with the guy. He's a little quiet on the radio, but you get him out on the street, he'll say just about anything, man.
Yeah.
He's walking down the street. What was some of the crap you were saying?
New York City, watch your wallet. Someone will mug you. Watch out for those black guys over there.
Oh, my God.
Just as loud as he can be, man.
Hilarious.
People are trying to take pictures, you know, probably the only time they're going to see Times Square in the next few years, and Ben's like, make sure you get the I Love New York in their picture there.
Frank is calling me out on something.
Huh.
He goes, Anthony, part of the team that brought you the Voyeur bus debacle, now worried about what tourists might see and their children. Like seeing the Naked Cowboy. There's a difference between some guy standing out there with his junk bulge in his tighty whities and young children walking by, and women, beautiful women's breasts. There's a big difference, I think.
I don't care that the Naked Cowboy's out there doing his thing. I think the guy just looks completely ridiculous.
Yeah, he does look ridiculous.
It's like, how pathetic are you? This is what you're doing for what reason? I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure if it's for a play or something.
Is he a beggar?
No, we didn't see, you know, him collecting money or anything.
Walking back from the hotel this morning, because I stayed in town, I just see horrified tourists with this homeless black guy without a shirt on. He's all filthy. His hair is all straggly and stuff. And they had to cross the street. They walked all the way around him. Like they gave him such a wide berth, and he's yelling at him, like in that gibberish that they yell. But just horrified tourists.
So weird. We have such a bad rep, and it's gotten so much better. I mean, Midtown Manhattan is a pretty damn safe place to be.
It's Disney now.
Hey, Ann, what about the guy from Dallas at Bar 9 last night?
Bar 9, one of the Dallas listeners were actually down there last night because we plugged it.
Yeah.
And he's like, you got to get that wow going down there in Dallas.
You should have invited him on the show.
Everyone was so hammered at that bar last night.
Yeah.
Jay Mohr showed up. Stephen Lynch showed up. Singing. What? What's the matter, Rick? You didn't enjoy Jay Mohr's singing?
I love Jay singing.
Jay gets on stage, just starts singing. The club was, I swear to God, it had to be 120 degrees in there.
Mr. I Need Attention was singing.
He's going to call up and yell at you.
Ooh.
We had fun, man. But it was really hot, and you could tell because I can't talk today. We sang all night. And that place, I mean, it's fun to go down there, but what a hole. I got to say it. It was hot, and you're trying to sing a tune up on the stage, and a pipe is leaking into your drink. At one point, Jim Laird is up there singing, and there's this big 4-inch pipe, and you know they don't supply water through 4-inch pipes. That's the water going out of the building. And it's dripping in his drink. Crap cocktail.
Probably. Never mind. Probably coming from the Yankee Cranky shop above the place.
And then Sandy Kane shows up
Oh.
at Bar 9. And at one point she walks up to me, and I didn't know who it is, but she grabs my hand. So I'm talking, and then I turn and look, and I see it's her touching my hand. I run to the bathroom. And Mike DiNicola was there, and he goes, I think I got some Curel in my pocket. You might want to... And we're sterilizing our hands. She is just the most heinous human.
We found the Naked Cowboy website.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
So what is this
website.
guy? So I guess he is a singer or something? Look at the picture of this freaking guy. That's how he's dressed every day.
Oh, God.
In the middle of Times Square. What is it? What's the
He looks
website?
like a star of a gay porno movie.
Yeah, what's the website? We'll give him a plug.
NakedCowboy.com.
NakedCowboy.com.
So how does that represent New York? Like, what the hell does that have anything to do with New York?
No, it's the fake New York, the Times Square New York.
Like Fabio and a cowboy.
Cowbell Bill.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Happy.
Let's go. Yeah, and we are moving on from Bar 9.
Oh, really?
Well, that was, yeah, come on.
Bill,
120 degrees with sewer waste dripping on you?
Bill, now, my brother called me up earlier. What is the reason we stopped playing a little after midnight?
I
heard you couldn't go on.
I had no water left in my body. My brain was starting to boil.
He said, guy, Joe, man, I can't remember any of the songs we're doing. he was dehydrated.
I got to be honest with you, man. I had half a Sam Adams at the station. I drank water the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how bad it was.
It was really hot. People were sweating.
Yeah.
You can't believe the heat. Yeah.
It was literally like an oven.
And
It was.
And it was packed. So there's a bunch of people in there just sweating. It was disgusting.
A genetic cesspool just sitting there. It's disgusting, some of these people.
With everybody trying to move away from Sandy Kane.
Oh, that was funny, man. She had her own little space.
And I think she's the only one who didn't sweat.
Oh, that's right. She wasn't really sweating.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just being
Lana
absorbed.
was doing all the sweating. We, Steve Lynch, Jay Mohr, Jay's wife, Nicole, and myself went out back. We were putting a little piece together.
Yeah.
We were sitting on this wrought iron steps or whatever. And I mean, you know, nobody back there.
Right.
All of a sudden, this black guy shows up on the other side of the fence. He goes, I think you better move it on inside. I live here. And Jay was like, okay, we're going. And as we're, like, backing away, he's coming toward us. He's like, I'll bust you up.
Oh, really?
What are you talking about? Right? I mean, it was horrible, man.
Drunk white
I
boys.
just pictured this guy having all four heads on his cardboard mantle.
Yeah, he needed some sleep. It was 10 o'clock. All right, Bill.
We're moving on from there, man. Take care.
Cool.
See you later.
Find another venue, right?
Yeah.
Jay, what's going on? Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, I was about those video cameras, like the tourists and whatever.
Yeah.
What's up me and my friends used to do is go up to them and, like, they wouldn't be noticing, like, you standing right there. But when they're videotaping, you say something really perverted. They don't realize you're saying it, and then, like, they go home and watch their videotape back in Oklahoma. And they hear this crazy whatever, you know?
Yeah, because those mics pick up really good, especially when you're close. You could say, like
right
really
on the
nasty
side.
stuff. They'll never hear it because they're paying attention to what they're doing. But they get home and you just hear, like, the nastiest stuff. That's a good gag. Try that one.
I like that. Thanks, Jay.
Yeah,
I meant to go somewhere else, obviously. Keith the Cop, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Just heard you guys talking about the naked cowboy guy.
Yeah. You've had run-ins with the Naked Cowboy, Keith?
Oh, yeah, a couple of times I've worked up in Times Square, and I tell you.
What's his deal? Is he trying to get a record deal or what?
He's got, he just goes around and plays for tips, and people tip him.
You guys trade thongs there, Keith?
Real nice boys is.
So what's the deal with the Naked Cowboy?
Yeah, he plays tunes, and people put, like, money in his boot and stuff, but there's so many times tourists come up, they're, like, horrified with their small children. They're like, officer, that guy's over there. He's like, got no clothes on, playing the guitar.
Yeah, but it's
you
New
can do
York.
about it.
Yeah, he's got enough clothes on. You just got to keep your privates covered.
Yeah, exactly. And, just think, like, you're out to dinner in some nice place outside of the cafe, and you're with your wife or something. Here comes this guy in a little thong just strumming on the guitar.
Look at us bitching. That's the only thing that's going on that's a little crazy in Times Square these days.
Yeah,
That's pretty much
that's
it.
true. That's really the extent of it.
You back up 10 or 15 years, it would have been crackheads, prostitutes, naked women all over the streets.
Yeah.
And then we're bitching
Hummers
about
in the
one
street.
guy. The one guy.
You walk down the wrong street, you would absolutely see a hooker servicing somebody. Right out in the open, behind a dumpster. Now it's like, oh, my God, there's a guy in his tidy whities out in Times Square. Go get him.
Yeah. All right, Kate, thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Mike, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show. Mike, come on, let's go.
Hey, how are you guys?
All right.
For starters, I want to say thank you. I got my first wow today on Staten Island.
Congratulations.
There you go.
In a Kmart parking lot on Highland Boulevard.
Right.
See, it works.
How long have you been trying?
Well, I just got my stickers about 2 weeks ago. I had a couple of homemade ones, but I had no luck for about a month.
See, it's like fishing. It's like fishing.
Today.
Hey, that's great. That's pretty good. Some guys, and it's taken a lot longer than that.
Well, I tell you what the funniest part was. The girl said to me after she said it, she was really nice looking. And she's like, are you going to return the favor? I said, sure, no problem. So I gave her a little bit of a manly wow right back at her.
Hey, boy, Mike, that's hot. Glad you shared it with us.
So I just want to say thank you guys and keep going.
All right. Okay, terrific. I got instant feedback here from Sue. I've been out on my Harley for the past 2 hours. Just stopped to get food and fuel. I've been spotted because a lot of lights have flashed and horns honked. I have the WOW stickers on the front and back of my helmet, so you can't miss me. I'm getting ready to get back out on the road. I'm now in the Trenton area. Has anyone called in yet to let you know they've seen me out and about wowing?
There you go.
Chick on a Harley wowing like crazy today. Nice.
Oh, going back quickly to Bar 9.
Yeah.
Joey Big Arms checking and said the worst part was Sandy Kane. She sits next to Stalker Patty. Stalker Patty gets up in disgust and walks away. Stalker Patty, disgusted, gets up and walks away.
Well, if you remember, Stalker Patty's kind of like a germaphobe, though.
Yeah.
And, Sandy Kane, who knows what you're going to catch from her. What was funny yesterday, speaking of Sandy Kane, and I got to give Jim Norton props, because I told, Stinky the line today, and he was dying. Norton had a line yesterday, but it was so busy in the studio, I just don't think anyone heard it. Garrett Morris from SNL was in here, right?
God.
Just acting like a complete lunatic. I think we got some tape of Garrett we'll play a little later on in the show if you missed it. And out of nowhere, he's singing what, Amazing Grace?
Yeah.
Amazing Grace with Sandy Kane, and he starts hugging her like crazy.
Oh.
Not just a little hug, he's all over. And Norton looks at that and goes, I'd rather hug Magic Johnson after he rolled around in barbed wire.
That's a good one.
Line of the day that not many people heard yesterday.
I had quite the problem last night, too. If you notice, Opie, we have a photo shoot going on today.
Yeah, you don't really look dressed for it.
I'm in a plain white T-shirt from Dwayne Reed.
Right.
You know what happened to my shirt last night? I'm blowing out a candle on the table because it was hotter than hell, and fire is the last thing I wanted in front of me. So I lift up the little candle to pull it toward me to blow it out. Wax spills from my neck down to my crotch, all over my shirt. It dries. Now you can only imagine what it looks like. Yeah,
It don't look like wax.
So now I gotta
check out Anthony. He's got man chowder on his shirt.
Exactly. That's what everyone was saying.
Man
Everyone.
wax.
Look, I still got some what? Look. See that?
It looks like it.
It does, and it was all over my shirt.
Looks like someone wiped their mouth right on your thigh.
I walk up on stage, and everyone just starts goofing on me and laughing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Asses.
All right. We're just getting started. We got to get into the Ron and Fez thing big time.
Yes.
Big time. Wow, we got to all right. There's a WOW sticker stop happening today. Speaking of getting WOW stickers, Black Earl will be at Pep Boys.
Pep Boy. Well, what a coincidence. He's got no pep at all.
He's going
to Pep Boys.
I told Earl today that we sent him on these WOW sticker stops to keep him busy.
Oh.
He wasn't really happy with me.
He showed up last night, and a bunch of people this morning were emailing saying, boy, he's just as boring in real life.
There you are. All right, so WOW sticker stop with Earl at Pep Boys, 354 4th Avenue in Brooklyn. The van arrives at 4. Ha ha! And Earl's going to have WWF tickets to give away, so if you're in that area, you could get your WOW sticker for your ride, okay?
How long has Earl been in New York? His whole life.
His whole life.
He asks me today, where's the Brooklyn Bridge? The Brooklyn Bridge, he asked.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He asked me where the Brooklyn Bridge is. If you live in New York and he's worked in Manhattan for how long?
Forever.
The Brooklyn Bridge.
Just tell him it's the big pretty one. Jeez.
He wants to buy it.
Yeah, some guy offered a good deal.
Andrea. Hello.
Not picked up for some reason.
Someone picked that up.
Why would they pick that up?
No,
Maybe this phone isn't working. Andrea.
Yeah, when you hit it, it goes away.
Hey, that is really weird.
Gotta fix that.
All right. Anyway, we'll take our first break. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. But for the newer cities, seriously, what, you were talking to her, Sink?
What was Earl talking about?
Oh, Earl on 12. All right, hold on. Earl, what's up?
That is not true. I just said, how do we get to the Brooklyn Bridge? I know where the Brooklyn Bridge is.
That's pretty much where's the Brooklyn Bridge.
No, I meant the quickest way to get to the Brooklyn Bridge from the station. What are you talking about?
Earl, how long have you worked in Manhattan?
I don't drive. I don't go to Brooklyn. I don't know. That's why I asked. What's the quickest way to get to the Brooklyn Bridge?
Okay, Earl. Fine. Ben?
Side note on Earl, we went out to dinner with Earl.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Up, Earl.
Tell those mutants on the message board, they can go eat one.
What's your problem, Earl? What's wrong? Earl?
Boring, yeah. You live your life through a message board and I'm boring?
Wait a second. Touche for Earl. Look at that.
You live your life through a message board and I'm bored.
Just
Earl, that's pretty damn good,
how
man.
boring you are.
That's pretty good, Earl. Bravo.
Earl got real brave last night. A bunch of us went out to a Japanese restaurant, and Earl thought he was going to be cool and attempt to eat this wasabi pork thing. And then what was his cockamamie excuse after? He was like,
right.
I'll eat that. And then he comes up with this bull excuse.
I can't eat pork because I get hives and my neck explodes.
You could have just said you're a Muslim.
Earl?
Yes.
Comment?
You get hives from pork?
I can't eat pork. I'm sorry.
But you're black, dude.
Oh, Rick. Filthy swine. That's what the pork is.
All right, Earl. Well, go to that sticker stop, all right, in Brooklyn. Pet Boys, 354 4th Avenue. You'll be there, what, by 4?
4 o'clock.
No way.
No way.
Are you even, where are you right now?
We're on the FDR.
All right, you're making
We're on the approach to the FDR.
All right. Have fun, all right?
Thank you.
We look forward to your next phone call with great anticipation.
Anticipation.
Good line today, Earl. Got to give you props.
Thank you.
You the man. There he goes, Earl.
He goes, he wasn't asking where the Brooklyn Bridge is. He was asking how to get to it.
Right.
Isn't that where is it? Isn't that the same thing? Come on.
Pretty close. All right. Wow, there's lots going on the phone lines. I just want to tell people in the new cities, this WOW thing is really a lot of fun, and there's a lot of ladies that will definitely do this for you.
Yeah.
But, and it works like a charm in New York, and it's working like a charm in Philly already.
Yeah.
We asked 2 things, and we're dead serious about this. Don't harass the ladies. Don't force the ladies to do anything. There's plenty of women that will do this on their own, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't follow them. Don't do any of that crap. Just put the WOW in your car and enjoy the view when it happens, okay? That's it. Want to hit the WOW song, and we'll be back.
Show your man. and Anthony.
All the news you need to know and prove.
This is WOW, the WOW radio station.
GoldenPalace.com.
Yeah, why go all the way to Vegas when GoldenPalace.com can bring Vegas to you? The best seat in the house, always available at GoldenPalace.com, where you can play the biggest selection of quality casino games on the net, absolutely free. GoldenPalace.com has all your favorite casino games. They got blackjack, craps, roulette, tons of slots, even 7 progressive machines with huge jackpots. Log on to play. Check out online personals, contests, and sweepstakes. Try it today. All free, all fun, all at GoldenPalace.com. They're a pioneer in online gaming. GoldenPalace.com, the most advanced, most reliable, and simply the best casino on the Internet. Download all the thrill of a live casino right to your home computer with GoldenPalace.com, gaming at its finest. GoldenPalace.com, sponsor of the Man Boob Contest. Looking for contestants, guys with boobs. You want to get them fixed up? Give us a call. Go to GoldenPalace.com. You can win a trip to Jamaica on Air Jamaica and stay at Hedonism 3, an all-inclusive resort for 8 days and 7 nights. GoldenPalace.com.
Opie, Anthony, 102.7 WNEW.
I'm loving the new cake, Anthony. Back with the show. Little taste of short skirt, long jacket from Cake. Hey. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Our national number, 866-277-4WOW. Dave, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I was down in Disney Monday at their Blizzard Beach Resort.
Yeah.
Which is like the action park.
Yeah.
And I got a live example of hose them down, let's keep the ride running.
What happened?
Wait, let Anthony explain this.
At Disney, when somebody gets injured
or killed,
they really try to keep it low key. They don't like the ambulances to scream up. What they do is they get rid of whoever is injured or dead very quickly, pull out the garden hose, spray it down, let's get the people back on the attractions. It's the Disney,
it's the Disney way.
Yeah, the Disney way. Hose it down, get the rides running again.
So what's up, Dave?
Well, it was that 5-lane toboggan run like they have at Action Park.
Yeah.
And the guy was in the outside lane and kind of bounced out of the water and dragged the inside of his leg on the concrete.
Ow.
Yeah. And, there's just this line of blood going down the sidewalk. And from nowhere, it was like the Secret Service, these 2 lifeguards pop up, drag the guy out, and you could tell, he didn't want to move. Put him, put him around his shoulders like, let's get you to first aid.
Yeah.
And they start dragging him off, and this hose, like from nowhere, and they're spraying down the pavement, getting the blood off, and the lifeguards waving up top. All right, let's get the next crew down.
See, it's literally they just hose it down and keep it going.
Yes, absolutely.
They don't need bad publicity.
The hose people just come from nowhere. Pop right up, hose it down, and disappear right
out of a trap door.
Yeah.
They got a whole thing going on underneath Disney, a whole system to keep it working and keep it moving.
That's classic, Dave. Thank you.
Hey, could I just give an FU to whoever designed the monorail system at Newark?
You just did, sure.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Andrea.
Hello.
Andrea? What's
Andrea.
up? Hey, what's going on?
Andrea, Brian.
No, I don't like Andrea.
Okay.
They called that all throughout school.
It's Andrea, Brian.
Andrea, right?
Andrea.
All right, and you're listening on WYSP in Philly, right?
Yes, I am.
So what's the word?
I just wanted to say that when I first listened to you, I was listening to you that day that you bet that guy $1,000 that you wouldn't be on, and I couldn't stand you. But like you said, I just kept listening to you every day to see what you were going to say next, and I find like. Once you get over your wacky sense of humor, I think you guys are a bunch of funny guys.
Wacky? Wait, I wouldn't consider our humor wacky.
Is it wacky?
It's crazy sense of humor.
I think it's a twisted sense of humor that doesn't.
Well, that too.
Is not logical.
I just wanted to say you guys are all right.
So, so we're growing on you a little bit, right?
Huh?
We're growing on you.
Yeah. Well, you kind of have.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right.
Hey,
bye-bye.
where is that tool that bet us $1,000? Because if he's not listening, we got to pay him. So call up if that was you. Because he's listening, you jackass.
All right. We should get into the Ron and Fez thing. Ron and Fez, of course, do the show right before us here.
Yeah.
For now.
Their crack producer, Al Dukes.
They do the show before us for now.
Oh, for now, for the time being.
For now. They're going to be probably moving again.
Those poor guys. They just keep throwing them around this station.
They did a really, really, really good bit on their show recently, and it had something to do with us. It had something to do with everyone that works here at the radio station. Al
Dukes, yeah.
Some guy I've never met, and that's the God's honest truth.
Well, that might be why he said certain things about you.
Sure.
He's their producer, I think.
Right.
And they were drinking last weekend, I guess. And they got him all drunk, put him in front of a microphone, and started asking him questions about various people that work here.
Right.
At NEW.
Right.
Here in New York.
They asked him about 100 questions.
Yeah.
And we picked out some of the ones that pertain to us and other people that you would know from listening to this program. So, oh, look at Ronnie with the sunglasses
Hey.
on.
We're moving?
What?
That's all I heard. We're moving.
What?
Great.
Again?
All I can say is we hate you in Washington. I want to be one of the very first.
I brought in some more mail from Washington for you guys.
Man.
It's just coming in by the box load.
It's pretty crazy. They're already telling us they're not going to listen to us. We're not even down there yet.
We haven't uttered a peep.
We haven't said a word.
Nothing.
Wait a month from now.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, then they'll love you.
Boy, then it'll really come in.
It's going to be very interesting when we hit Washington.
What magazine's in here right now? Take a picture.
Oh, geez, that's right.
Ron, you noticed all the lights and cameras and stuff, huh?
It's like doing a show next to Christy Turlington with your guys.
Supermodel.
Anthony, pout for me a little bit.
Yeah, show
and
it.
Opie, check your watch.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. Show me some love. Oh.
What magazine is this?
I don't know. We've lost track of this.
Is this
point.
Penny Saver? What are you doing now?
Penny Saver,
What's
yeah.
next?
This is just a small publication, I don't know, called New York Magazine?
New York Magazine.
Yeah.
New York Magazine.
Huge.
Yeah, we're not even going to give this camera guy an effort because, you know.
We're so jaded now.
Yeah.
We saved that one for Rolling Stone.
When's the Rolling Stone?
Oh, the collector's issues.
The guy's going to hit me with that lightsaber.
Right. Well, that's the thing about Opie. He only talks to Jan Wenner. He doesn't talk to anybody else.
No.
Only the bosses. That's what we found out from our drunk producers.
I talk to everybody. I'm friendly.
Yeah.
I bow to you guys. This is a great bit. A great bit.
Our producer, lightweight, not a big drinker, and we got him drunk after the show on Friday. The first thing I had him do was write a note to Jeremy Coleman.
That's our boss.
Yeah. So he writes some stuff to Jeremy, and it was like, you know, you're 120 pounds and English. And then I took it and shoved it under Jeremy's door. While he's yelling, "Don't you do it! Don't you do that! Don't you do that! I got no place else to go!"
Man, you got a mean streak. I like that.
And he's there, and he's so drunk he can't move, but he's laying on the floor with a ruler, trying to
retrieve it.
Trying to get it back.
I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go! Okay, mayonnaise, come with me. Come with me, mayonnaise. That's what I was looking for. You broke.
I broke you. Now it's okay, mayonnaise.
Yeah. Now you're fine. Now you can hug me.
Yeah.
Now you can hug my leg.
I got nowhere else to go! So you make him write the note.
Yeah, we make him
write
write
it under the boss's door right in front of him.
Attacking his weight and ethnic background.
Right.
Oh.
He's a tiny little man.
Right.
And I think the word parakeet came up in there somewhere.
Oh, no.
You should never say.
No.
Yeah.
You don't call people parakeets.
And then we took him in the production room and we just asked him about different people that work here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And good news, he likes you.
Yeah.
Well, that's, boy, I'm just thrilled to death about that one.
You're very popular with our producer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Very thrilled about that.
But I bet you've never even met the guy.
Honestly, yeah. I hadn't up until that point. I really hadn't.
According to him, Anthony, you even talked to the interns.
What a guy.
Here's the situation.
Yeah, get me lunch.
I guess.
And I have 3 interns here today that'll back me up on that statement.
Is that right?
Well, hey, can you go to Crystal and get me some soup and a biscuit?
I always go to an interns. Good news, you're carrying the pot. All right. Put this in a balloon. I want you to put it somewhere private.
And your on-air name will be Mule.
Right. And now you're a spy. Now you're a spy, so this is good. Now you're in. Now you're going to be one of us. But don't look at me on the plane.
That's classic.
Stay far away from me, but not too far away. I don't think you're running on me.
Yeah.
I go, really? I'm going, yeah. Don't let that balloon break. Double bag it, or you'll die.
Classic.
So you asked him a bunch of questions about various people.
Yeah.
And,
where do we want to start here, Fez? What's some of the good ones we have?
We'll go right from the top if that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Where he describes what he thinks of the Opie and Anthony show.
All right. He describes our show.
Yeah.
Here's your producer, Al, very drunk.
If for some reason you had to rank the guys at NEW. That's a different clip.
That's a different clip. Completely?
I got a bad list.
You got a bad list?
We all got a bad list.
I got a bum list then, too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Rick, the producer that doesn't do anything, according to Al.
No. Rory gave me this copy. The number 15 is, I guess that's the way you set it up. That should be fine, right?
That should be fine?
Description of the show.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no.
Now there's a problem.
Now we got a problem with Rory, one of the other people that Ant says hi to.
I know what they did.
Yeah.
These numbers are wrong. There's 19 cuts on here, so we got to start from 1.
Well, you don't want to run through all 19 cuts. Trust me.
Okay. All right, so here he is describing the O&A show.
Opie and Anthony.
Very laid back. Love the show.
Hey!
So
He
far, so
likes
good.
you guys.
All right,
So far, nice.
He likes you guys.
Oh, thank God. I so care about what he thinks.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well,
Conviction.
Here's the other beauty of him. He's one of these guys. He's got a master's degree in broadcasting.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So he went to school for 6 years.
Seriously.
To be the guy
to get our sandwiches.
that I scream at if I didn't get my free Weezer tickets. What the F is wrong with you? I'm standing down here like a moron. I'll kill you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bennington. I'm sorry.
Take your pants down. Take your pants down.
I got nowhere else to go.
Stand in the corner with your pants down.
My pants are down.
Who's a bad girl? Who's a bad girl?
I'm a bad girl. I'm Al Duke. Bad girl.
Don't make fun of Weezer, man. Wasn't for Weezer, there's a radio station in New York that would have nothing to do. All right, so the second clip, which will be 20 on everyone's list.
That would be one person to get rid of from the Opie and Anthony show. If you could get rid of one person on your staff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and
all right, you.
Let's dump producer Rick Delgado.
Why's that?
Not sure what he does exactly.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Now, basically, he has the same job as Rick.
Right.
So what he's saying, whatever he does, Rick, isn't doing.
Where's Rick? Does he have a response to that?
He's crying.
He doesn't. Dump Rick. Yeah. He doesn't know what he does.
And matter-of-factly stated, too. Didn't even have to think of that one.
He really didn't.
Wasn't even a pause.
No. Actually, I think he said that before he started drinking.
Oh, really? That was just something he said. Something he says every day. What does Rick do? I guess Rick doesn't want to talk about that.
No. He's that furious.
No, know what it is. He's actually working. I swear to God.
Rick's doing some...
that's such an act.
Right.
He's setting up a new bit for our show today.
Nice.
And if it could be a beauty. We'll see. Or it could fail miserably.
Yeah.
That's going to happen after you guys, so.
All right. Sure.
Okay, third track here, which would be number 27 on your list.
I guess this is what he thinks of people on the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Opie.
Opie of the Opie and Anthony crew. Opie is more standoffish. I notice Anthony will talk to anybody.
Oh, my
and
God.
Opie kind of picks his people. He'll talk to Ron and Fez, but maybe not the producers. Whereas Opie I've even seen talking to Puddin', of all people.
I think
he meant Anthony.
Yeah. Stinky's a nice guy. I like him.
Oh, he likes
Stinky. I like Stinky.
Standoffish. Is that Russian?
Yeah.
Opie's I am standoffish.
I really don't even know this guy. I finally met him on your show a couple days ago.
Take the time.
He wants to know you.
Take the time out, right, and just get to know these people, and you wouldn't have this reputation of being standoffish.
Yeah, I golf.
Well, why don't you two get together?
Hell no.
Getaway weekend.
No.
Myrtle Beach.
Getaway weekend.
Pumpkin picking.
Oh.
It's nothing personal. I don't even hang out with my family. Why am I going to hang out with Al? Al Duke. All right, what's the fourth cut?
This is what he thinks about the Don and Mike show.
All right, a little bit of a contrast. He talks about our show. Let's see what he thinks about other shows.
He talked about everyone.
All right.
Don and Mike.
No one knows who Frida is. I've heard the show for many years. I still don't know who Frida. I'm not sure who Don or Mike is, to be honest with you.
Is he doing a bit?
No.
He honestly...
he's very drunk at this point.
Yeah, he's very drunk and just speaking his mind.
So he's laying out other shows.
And while we're interviewing him, we're feeding him more and more beer to keep it at a level, at a pitch.
All right, moving on. Another thing about us.
This is what he thinks of Anthony.
Thank God.
Anthony
I like because he will talk to anyone, interns, other producers.
God.
He's very friendly. He seems to be very happy with being in radio. I like him a lot.
Holy
Are you happy with being in radio?
I'm ecstatic.
You sure you didn't feed this guy acid?
I love it. Why, you don't think I'm friendly, Opie?
Oh, everyone else laughed.
Why?
You walk around and talk to everybody around here.
I speak with a lot of people. I'm cordial. I don't sit down and have conversations with them, but I give them a nice hello, how you doing kind of thing.
And when you stroll into the office, you grow roots on your chair and you get on your computer. That's it. That's it.
Absolutely.
And you tell the interns to get you lunch.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to a client? Seriously, Ann.
A client?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talk to a lot.
Because they say, I talk to clients, and they go, yeah, we met Opie and the guy who keeps his head on the desk when you're talking to him. People have said you've napped
Hey,
during their sales pitch.
I could defend Anthony on that one. Some of those are pretty damn boring.
Please.
All right, this is what he thinks of Rick from our show.
Rick Delgado.
I'm not sure what Rick does.
Taking a drink.
I think that a lot of the show is more Opie and Anthony, and they tell him what they're doing.
Wow.
Hey, well,
Rick,
thanks, Al.
Rick, comment?
Well, let's see.
You didn't know show prep?
I don't think I've ever been responsible for a show going off the air, Fabulous Sports Babe.
Wow. Al Dukes was the producer of the Fabulous Sports Babe show.
Oh, he was.
Syndicated.
The fat pig that would talk sports?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then, of course, I think Al's getting confused with what he does from what I do.
Oh, okay.
You don't like the Fabulous Sports Babe?
Awful. That was an awful show.
Well, he was the guy that used to towel her off and get her fresh Coke.
Oh, God.
45 more minutes, baby. Come on. Come on. And
Got her
we're having
packed
shrimp.
in ice chips.
Then we're having shrimp. You want shrimp, don't you, babe? She wasn't a nice chip stuff.
Yeah, all right.
He had a huge fan.
And this is the guy who was asking me a few weeks ago, hey, can I tail around with you for a couple
Oh,
days?
did he say that?
And see how, because your show runs so smooth and everything. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know.
It sounds like you want your job.
Sounds like it.
Maybe he just wanted to finally find out what you do. Like it was just a clever way for him to go, what does he do? I got to say.
Yeah.
I'll tell him.
Right.
Rick seems like one of the legitimately angered people by this.
Yeah, sure.
That didn't laugh at all.
There's a couple.
Oh, I don't care what he thinks of me.
Oh, no,
I
you
care less.
Well, there's another
It's
clip.
not like you have to talk to him.
No, I don't care, though. Well, speaking of which, this is what he thinks of me.
Opie.
Opie's very quiet and will talk to other hosts, like Ron and Fez, but not their producers.
So he's upset you don't talk with the other show's producers.
I could explain that one.
All right.
Anthony and I have been at this radio station for over 3 years.
Sure.
We have seen hundreds, not 100, hundreds of people come and go since we've been here in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So
it's gotten to, gotten to the point, why get to know some of these people? Because you know they're going to be gone in 3 months.
Like in the war.
Wow.
It's
Like in
kind of
the wars.
It's kind of like being in Vietnam or
When
something.
you're in the Nam and you've been there, you know, you're short, you don't have much time left. The newbies come in. You don't want to get to know them because they're just going to wind up exploding next to you, and you'll feel bad if you know them. So you just want to sit there and
you give them a number.
right, give them a number.
It makes it a lot easier when you find out that they have been let go.
When you see them laying in the body bag with the toe tag on, it doesn't affect you. You don't care. You know?
Well, if you if you see the picture of their wife and kids, then you start to feel
kind
bad.
of a drag.
If he shows you the photo of his best gal that he's going to marry when he gets home, it's over, Johnny.
No, some of this is dull, though. But where's he giving them nicknames? I like when he's giving O&A nicknames.
I want to hear what he says about Steve.
Wait, no.
Oh, you want Steve?
Yeah, it's not dull for the people that know the show. We should just keep going. I love this stuff. But in all fairness, because I know you guys will be around for a long time.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to get to know your staff now, sure.
Well, our staff.
Well, their staff isn't around for long.
Actually, we've gone through
That's
a lot
the
of
other
stuff.
problem. You guys should take the blame for that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for bringing that up, Anthony.
No problem, Opie.
How many people have you had working for your show since you've been here?
That's why we keep moving, so they can't find us.
We talked about one of your guys last week and found out you fired him that afternoon. I swear to God.
Yeah. Foot photo guy?
Yeah, but what did he do next that he got fired for?
Yeah, what did he do?
What was the next thing?
He did something crazy.
We went on the air and talked about how you had one of your guys from your show walking around this place trying to get pictures of everyone's feet that work here.
Yeah.
Went on the air and talked about it, then we wanted you guys on to talk about it, and you go, oh, we just fired him.
What did he do? What was the straw?
I think he came in there with a patch over his eye, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'll like that.
But in our defense, we never hire our people. They just hand it to us.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And go, here's the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
Jerks.
All right. We can move on to what he thinks of Ben from our show.
Yeah.
Who sits to my left here.
Yeah.
Ben Sparks.
Ben, I like a lot.
Oh.
He seems like a good guy.
Seems like a good guy.
How much does he like?
Obviously, he'd never been drinking with Ben.
He'd love
Get away from me, you ass.
Ben, will you be adding him to your middle-of-the-night phone call list?
Yeah. He's never gotten a drunk phone call from Ben at 3 in the morning.
Benny, are you a phoner?
Ben's that guy.
Ben's the guy that likes to call real
He'll call you up. So we're hanging out, man. Meet me. I'm going to be at this club. We're hanging, man. It's so cool. You're not going to show.
Yeah.
You're not going to show. Faggot. Show up, you faggot.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Maybe you're too busy. But you probably get the call after the ex-girlfriends.
What's that?
You calling ex-girlfriends late at night, too?
No, I don't. No.
I'm glad I asked you. I'm glad I asked you. I'm with a new girl now. Prettier and betterer.
I'm over you.
I would do that in college. That is something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You always end with the C word.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Because that pisses them off.
And then finally, I'm coming over. I am coming over.
I don't need you anymore. You're a bitch. You're a C. And I'm so glad I'm done with you. And I'll be over in 5 minutes because I'm going to tell you to your face.
I got to talk to you about something I'm making for you. I'm making it for you now.
All right. Should we go down to what here?
Melissa's good.
All right, the Melissa's good.
Oh,
we talk about Melissa on the show a lot. Mm-hmm. She was hired to
spokesmodel.
She was hired to be a spokesmodel for the radio station by Ken Stevens, who she's having an affair with on the side.
Oh my God! I hear that's not true.
No, it's it's definitely true. And she was hired to be high, basically.
Yeah, and it works.
Melissa.
That name's not ringing a bell.
WNEW spokesmodel.
Oh yeah. I don't know too much about Melissa. It's a lot of makeup for me. I'm not normally don't go for that type of girl.
Oh God!
Ouch!
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 Mm-hmm. He's being picky.
Yeah, right.
He's insane. Melissa's very lovely. Of course.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, let's move on here.
Who would you most like to go out and drink with, Al?
I would say that Anthony guy from the Opie and Anthony show. Seems like a nice guy. He's worked more of the blue-collar type of job for most of his life and seems happy that he's now in radio. I'd like to go out drinking with him. He's down to earth, as they say.
Who says that? Who says I'm down to earth?
He sees you as Springsteen.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm like a Springsteen. I'm like the working man's hero, right? That's me. Nice.
Nice. That's a good one for you.
Don't wait for my phone call for us to go out drinking, Al Dukes, okay?
What, seriously, go somewhere. We'll go to Six Flags with him.
Six Flags.
Go where?
Six Flags.
Flags. Never mind.
With the L, you idiot.
If you think that was complimentary, hear this next cut about Anthony.
All right.
Al, this will be completely your opinion, but of the men at WNEW, who do you think is the most hung?
Oh, God.
The most hung?
The bad question. Who do you think has the biggest unit?
I'm going to go with Chuck from the radio show. I'm going to go with the stereotype of the black guy. I'm going to go with that one. Chuck from the radio show.
All right, that's a give me.
The radio chick show.
So who would be number 2 then? Right behind Chuck.
Number 2. I'll go with Anthony.
The man you want to drink with.
Sure. He seems like a nice guy.
He wants to drink with you, and
he thinks I have a big one.
And he thinks you have a
Oh, my dear sweet Jesus.
Hung and drunk, that's how he likes the man.
Yeah.
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
Who doesn't like their men like that?
Well, you're a blue-collar guy, but it's where you're wearing a collar.
That's great. Well,
you like Anthony's white T-shirt for the photo shoot today?
Yeah.
See, I gave up. I don't care anymore. I'm so jaded with these things.
Did you have time to put the little American flag in the back of your jeans there, Springsteen?
Yeah. See? I need a bandana. I'm set. I'm going to tie a bandana around my leg.
This gets really good now. You want to set this one up, Fezzi?
Is this the physical characteristics?
Yeah.
Physical characteristics.
All right, I'm not sure about this one, but we asked about people on the staff.
I don't know about that one.
I think that one might be a little dull.
Oh, really?
It's very complimentary there, and he doesn't understand the question. He just starts calling everyone friendly and laid back.
I like to know when the new nicknames.
The new nicknames?
Yeah,
Okay.
you like that one.
The next one over.
Well, the physical characteristics. What did he say about Ben? You think Ben has good physical characteristics?
Yeah, he was too into Ben. Ben comes up a little later.
Yeah.
But new nicknames you like.
All right, let's go to new nicknames.
Let's change some things up here, Al.
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
I heard him drinking
Everyone
the beer.
around here is basically friendly to each other.
Very friendly.
How about you give everyone a new nickname?
All right.
We'll name somebody.
Sure.
You give them a nickname. Matt Devotie.
Matt Devotie. Sales whore. Sales.
Hey.
One of our sales guys.
Sales whore.
Say that.
Why?
Because he'll set something up with you and say, hey, the Planet Java people are coming. There's 3 people coming. And all of a sudden, there's 6 people in the hallway.
That makes him a whore.
A little bit. Trying to get in on the show content as opposed to the advertising.
Great product, by the way.
Opie. Opie is a little standoffish to the other producers.
You have to give him a nickname, Al.
A nickname. Cocky.
You would want to say, hi, Cocky.
Cocky.
A little bit.
I thought I was cocky.
No, that's his girl.
Oh.
Nice guy. Would even talk to the interns.
Nickname, Al.
Friendly.
I'm friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony's friendly.
That's nice.
It's the cocky and friendly show then, huh?
A little bit in the afternoons.
How about a new nickname for Jeremy?
That's
Jeremy. Nice guy. That's the nickname.
That's the nickname.
That's the nickname. That's the nickname.
Nice guy Jeremy?
Sure.
Sure, okay.
That's the nickname.
All right, let's end it up probably 5 guys.
The 5 guys.
Now he starts rating people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If for some reason you had to rank the guys at NEW.
If for some reason.
Right. What guys would you do if you had to?
If I had to.
Nazis had your parents.
And I'm not gay. I like that Eric in sales.
He doesn't even pause.
God.
He first got, I'm not gay. Hey, I like that Eric in sales.
Not a blink.
Not a blink.
Right.
Hey, I like that Eric in sales. Nice.
Yeah, he's got a nice head.
It goes without saying.
He's a nice guy. Number 2. Tough call. Ben's not bad.
Ben, for the Opie and Anthony show.
Not bad, Ben.
Not bad,
Nice, Ben.
Al likes
You're
you,
number
Ben.
2 with a bullet.
He would bang you.
Wow. That's hard.
That's harsh, is right.
He seems
Sexual?
like a nice guy. Well, he seems more like a nice guy. He gets it. He gets the radio thing.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah, he gets it. This is so gay, man.
So he'd cuddle afterwards?
Not sure that he'd cuddle, and I'm not gay.
It doesn't matter how many times he makes sure we know he's not gay. He's gay.
That's gay saying that.
He came in with this list.
But I think he is a fun guy.
Oh. Number 3.
See what
on
he's
the
doing?
list of you're not gay.
Oh, go, sorry.
What he's doing here, he's picking guys based on how they would be in a relationship.
Right, yeah.
Like nice guy. Not even like how maybe he would perceive them, how maybe a girl would look at him.
How
And say,
he would
well,
be treated.
An attractive guy or something. Or maybe girls would find him attractive. And if you were a gay guy, you would find someone attractive, just basically physical. But he gets into, maybe go out. In the whole, he gets into this relation. Ben seems like a nice guy I can hang with, and we'll make some Orville Redenbacher and rent some movies.
Look, man, if I had to do that, if there was a gun to my head and I knew the guy was going to pull the trigger, I would name 5 names. That's it, and leave. I wouldn't explain nothing.
Nice.
Right? You know what I mean? I wouldn't get into why, even though I'm not gay, why I would pick these people.
3 simple words. I am gay.
Number 3 on the list of you're not gay, but guys at NEW you still do.
Definitely not gay.
Who's number 3?
And number 3 is an excellent question. Let me think.
It's an excellent question.
Craig Schwab seems like a nice guy.
The assistant PD.
The assistant PD you would do.
Hope's getting sick.
Does he explain?
I thought he was a pushover.
He seems like he's very nice, though. And the fabulous sports babe also speaks highly of him.
So sexually, he would come in 3.
If I were gay, and I'm not.
If you were gay.
I'll
Joke's on them, because I'm not gay.
give him a 3.
If you were gay, who would be number 4 at NEW?
Number 4 is an excellent question. Now, that Gary sales guy who does a lot of the porn sites seems like a nice guy.
Oh,
Gary
Blum.
one of the sales managers.
Gary Blum.
He's going for an older gentleman.
Yes.
How old is Al?
The Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox.
Yeah. That Gary. He's got all the experience you'd want.
Gary's been doing sales in this town for probably longer than we've been alive.
Right.
And he's known as the guy that sells porn sites.
Yeah,
right.
Now
That's
he's the
all
guy
he's
that
known
sells
for.
the porn
This guy
sites.
has closed some really big deals in this town, and that's how he's known now, according to Al.
Gary Blum.
Gary Blum is a good example. He's funny.
Hey, a few laughs.
He's always with the porn sites and trying to sell you on how great they are.
And finally, number 5.
Number 5. That punchy guy from the Sports Guy show is nice. And he's also a virgin. I like him.
Oh, man.
Holy ass.
So it's
Man.
no pay sweet.
He's tight.
Yeah, right? You're going to want that.
How does he know he's a virgin?
And not only that, what, everybody else isn't a virgin as far as gay sex goes? Like, hey, he's a virgin, but, the other guys are all worn out. What does it matter if that's...
Especially the Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox, Gary Blum.
I know you guys are in a hurry, but at one point he does tell us about his sexual experience.
Oh, yeah. It's
74,
pathetic.
just to embarrass him a little more. It's 74, I believe.
He does have some experience with women.
Oh, well, great.
All right, this is his experience with women.
Yeah.
Al drunk, talking about everything.
Eric's a nice guy, makes a good living.
Oh, where'd I go?
He seems to have the key accounts on the...
Oh, God, he's talking about why you'd have sex with Eric. Because he's got the key accounts at the station.
You want that.
Sure.
Is this
A
it?
sugar
got
daddy.
hot fare.
You want a sugar daddy?
He could take you away on hot fare. Time you had sex, Al.
First time you had sex.
I was 22.
22.
A little older than normal.
Sure. It was after college graduation?
It was in my senior year last semester.
Wow. Who was the girl?
A nice girl named Denise.
What happened?
This was actually interesting because I completed before I got in.
All right, so
Holy ass! He's a dribbler. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They did not dump out of that, right?
They made it on Ron and Fez's show.
Yeah,
It better not be dumped out of our show.
Yeah.
Wait, I got to hear that.
We got the whole thing on. So this...
Hold on. I got to hear that again.
Even
It's
drunk...
interesting because I completed before I got in.
all right, so you were so excited.
Very excited. Nice looking girl. on her shirt.
On her shirt.
Yeah.
So the shirt must have been really hot.
Was nothing abnormal. Probably a sweatshirt, cut-off sweatshirt.
And you're taking that as losing your virginity.
At that time in my life, I was able to go more than once in a night, so it was completed that night. Yeah.
So that was just a nuisance batch. You got that out of the way.
Yeah, I got that out of the way immediately.
What did you say to her when you sprayed her shirt?
Sorry.
That's some good stuff, man.
And if you guys ever want, at 76, he explains how long he can last with a woman.
Yeah, that's the very next one.
We can end with that.
He lays himself out here.
This is really bad and sad.
Okay, here we go. The final one.
When's the last time you were with a girl?
Yeah, probably December.
Right before we met you.
Right.
Sure.
Right before we met.
What was the situation there, Al?
The situation there was she was a little bit younger, and I think needed to explore more of her lifestyle.
Did she want a guy who didn't spray on her shirt?
Possibly. I was a little quick to the draw.
Again?
That's correct. But I do other things that sometimes make up for that.
Like what?
Well, I'll do the things that some guys don't do.
What's that?
Some of the other things with the mouth.
You think other guys don't give oral?
Something other guys don't do. What is he talking about?
All I can figure out was dishes.
I've heard from a lot of girls that a lot of guys just kind of go through the motions. They're not into it.
What's your secret? What's your munching secret?
Slow down.
Slow it down.
That's correct.
How long do you take during oral?
I'll do 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
How about sexually? How long do you last?
Yeah, not more than a few moments.
Just a few moments?
That's correct.
Why is that?
I'm not sure. I think it's perhaps that I'm not used to that feel of a woman.
How old are you?
I'm 20. I'll be 32 this year.
30.
Oh, my God.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
32.
So
Quick draw McGraw, man.
So awful. You're 32,
yes, 31,
but you're not
32.
used to the feel yet sexually.
Right.
So what's the longest you've ever lasted with a woman?
Well, there was one girl that I got kind of bored of that I would be able to go maybe a half hour.
Right.
But I was bored.
But what's the average for you, first time with a girl?
Honestly, probably 5 pumps.
5 pumps!
5.
I'm the 5 pump kid.
And you feel it building up by 2. You know by 2 it's over.
By 2 you're going through baseball stats.
Right. It's over. By 2 there's no turning back.
Yeah, the last 3 is you just making an effort.
Already on borrowed time.
That's funny.
5 pumps and you're done?
Sure.
What do you say to her?
Well, hopefully it's the type of girl that likes the other thing first, and they enjoyed that moment, and then I go.
Then you get yours.
Sure.
I see.
Yeah, I see. There you
Wow.
Hey,
Bravo, guys. Bravo.
Buddy, I know he could last a lot longer with Ben.
Or that virgin boy
The
who
virgin.
works down the hall.
Hey, he said he's not used to that feel.
Right.
That feel.
The feel of cotton.
He's used
32, he said he was?
Yeah.
He may be used to another feel.
And I wonder why Opie never says hi to him.
Will you start talking to him now, Ope?
Now it's going to be awkward. Hey, what's up? How are you?
Hi, 5 pump.
5 pumps.
Yeah, I'll
5 pump, sit by me at lunch.
I'll say hi to 5 Pump. The 5 Pump Kid coming our way. Well, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys.
It's Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez.
They're on before us here in
Just
New York.
let us know when and where you're going to move us, Opie.
Just tell us when and where, Ope. We'll be there for
Soon
you.
to be heard on some of the stations we're heard on, Anthony.
Yes.
Oh,
Some of these fine radio stations that you're listening to us on right now.
The puppet master. Again, toys with us, Fez.
Pull the string!
Pull the string.
Fezzy, look, Opie's got a carrot. Chase it!
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that carrot. I'm gonna get it.
Hey,
Pull the string! Pull the string!
have Al chase the carrot, okay?
Ben?
Thanks, guys. Hey, Louis Black is outside from The Daily Show. He's going to join the party today.
And Cindy Williams calling in.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Going to start our new bit today. Our new bit.
What is?
I can't say.
Ahead.
You'll have to wait and see. We'll be back.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh, man. Fun bags galore.
Wow, 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 wow. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I love that.
Pinnacle horny goat weed. Oh, I wonder if this could help the 5-pump kid.
No.
No?
He should stay away from Pinnacle horny goat weed. He'd be all worked up. I'm saying 2 pumps. It's over. Over.
Over, Johnny.
How's your sex life? A lot of people trying to find a way to make it more fun, more fulfilling. Try Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. It's the name of the herb. The guys at Pinnacle didn't make it up. It's called Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. It's a botanical complex, and it's designed to enhance libido and sexual performance. It's based on all the latest scientific research into sexual performance and well-being. And Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed, the only formula clinically tested, doctor recommended. In a recent study conducted by a Manhattan internist, 60% of the male participants reported positive benefits from Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. One couple said that Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed made their already torrid sexual activities earth-shattering. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. You could get it at GNC, the Vitamin Shop, and other vitamin retailers. Or call them up, 1-800-899-5323. 1-800-899-5323 for Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed.
Opie and Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Don't panic. We had to do a long commercial break there because we went really, really long. Yes. We went really long with the Ron and Fez thing, which was really good. But we're back on track now, okay? 866-277-4WOW if you want to get a hold of the show today. Louis Black in studio from The Daily Show on Comedy Central.
Hi, guys.
What's up, Louis?
Oh, they screwed up my dry cleaning, so I'm real happy.
Yeah?
Yeah, they washed it, dried, and folded it. Has that ever happened to you?
What's wrong with folding?
You don't wash dry cleaning, okay? It's called dry cleaning.
Right.
That was the way the day started.
So they washed it.
Yeah, they washed it. It's a job. It's a monkey job. One bag is wash, dry, fold. The other bag is dry cleaning.
You got to get your...
And you don't even pretend you're doing it. Just pretend, iron it. Send it back dirty. I don't care.
They're not monkeys that do your laundry, Louis.
No, they're not.
Chinks.
It's...
Awful.
I heard you're getting very into your clothes these days.
Oh, yeah, that's...
People have told us.
I know, Mercurio.
Mercurio told us you're getting very into your clothing.
Well, Paul Mercurio's career is reduced to hanging on to me like some giant blood-sucking tick. Oh, man, let me get what little tiny bit of fame Louis has and suck it and try to make it my own off of my clothes. I wear clothes on stage. That's the thing. What am I wearing today? I'm wearing like a T-shirt and
that is a
shorts.
Very nice T-shirt. That's not
nice
a T-shirt.
What's a shirt?
It's a nice shirt.
Collared shirt.
Oh, it's a collared shirt.
That's got to be at least $70 or $80, that shirt.
Are you insane?
It's a $70 or $80 shirt. Why can't you dress like Anthony?
Look at me. I'm in a white T-shirt. I haven't been home
with gravy stains on it.
Does the word irregular ever occur to you guys?
What?
He's the designer irregular.
Oh, is that what that is?
Hello, wake up, America.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing ever wrong with irregular. There's like a stitch out somewhere, and if somebody notices it, punch him in the face.
Irregular T-shirts fit your body type quite nicely.
Yes, they do. They certainly do. They're perfect, especially during the summer when I kind of just swell up to the size of a large sausage. It's like I'm wearing casing around.
All right, listen. We're gonna get into your whole thing here. We're gonna play the Paul Mercurio thing and what he has to say about you and your clothes. Oh yeah, it's really good stuff.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
But do you want to help us with a brand new segment on the Opie and Anthony show?
I will if I can. You have lost your mind.
My palms are sweating because I'm kind of feeling bad about this.
You have become baby evil. He's just become baby evil in my lifetime.
Baby evil. What? It's just a cute little game we like to call Has Been Corner.
Has Been Corner. You know, you've seen them. You've seen them around. They're the people that were famous a long time ago. and they're still around. They're still breathing and walking the earth.
I want to thank one of my heroes, Andy Kaufman, for this.
Yes. Andy Kaufman did this on his talk show where he used to sit at the big, huge, giant desk, and the guests would have to look up at him. And he had Has-Been Corner. And the people would always get pissed off because they didn't know they were walking into Has-Been Corner. They thought they were guests on the show.
Well, we didn't tell Cindy Williams that she's going to be the first guest on Has-Been Corner.
No, Cindy Williams, the first ever Has-Been Corner guest that we have.
She was Shirley on Laverne and Shirley, right?
Yes, she was Shirley.
All right, let's
Wow. Shirley Feeney. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's take some breaths because this might be like cringe.
Well, yeah, this is where you're kind of knocking on the third rung of hell. Here, God. Listen, I don't really want to come to heaven. I've got an idea. I'm going to screw over this person. Can I get in maybe to the third rung of hell, where you'll be sitting with even bigger has-beens? I can't wait for this.
Okay.
All right, why don't we get Cindy Williams on the show?
All right, here we go. Wait, there we go. Cindy Williams.
Hello?
Hi, it's Opie and Anthony.
Opie, Anthony.
And
how are you guys?
Very, very well today. Thank you, Cindy, and thanks for helping us out with Has-Been Corner.
My pleasure.
Great first guest we've ever had on this portion of our program, Cindy.
Yeah, did you just make that up, or did you steal it from Andy Kaufman?
Stole it from Andy Kaufman.
Got it.
We even said we stole it from Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you're a perfect celebrity to start Has-Been Corner with.
Well, thank you.
So what have you been up to, Cindy?
Nothing, as you know. Otherwise, why would I be in Has-Been Corner?
Well, you were on Laverne and Shirley, obviously. You loved Shirley Feeney on Laverne and Shirley. And then after that, there was... what was that after that?
There was 2 kids.
Oh, the 2 kids got in the way?
Yeah.
That's going to be your excuse? Well,
do you resent them? Do you resent them for that?
Totally.
Because you were...
Totally, but not as much as I'm resenting you 2 right now.
No.
What? This is all fun, right?
Yeah, well, you'll be here one day.
We're not even...
Hey, we got to make it first.
Yeah, we got to make it first. But it's not our goal to make it, so that's okay.
Yeah.
So, Cindy, seriously, what have you been doing in the last 20
Nothing.
years? Nothing.
Okay. So, like I said, Laverne and Shirley, then...
Nothing.
Really?
No, there must have been something else.
No, you're conducting the interview. Figure it out.
Like Laverne, she did some movies and stuff.
Right.
She didn't make the cut for Has-Been Corner because she's...
Well, she made some... Do you talk to her anymore?
Sure, I talk to her all the time.
I don't think this is going well.
Louis,
No. I'm broken.
Louis, what's wrong, man? What's wrong?
Help us out.
How am I going to help? What am I going to do?
Cindy Williams.
All right, Cindy. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. So what are you promoting today, Miss Williams?
Nothing really. Nothing that I want to tell you 2 about.
You sure?
Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
You're not going to cry, are you? This was just supposed to be fun.
And it's a barrel of laughs.
You're gonna hurt my feelings if you hang up crying and stuff. I thought we were, I thought this would be a fun thing to do.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay. All right. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't want you to leave him crying or anything.
Okay.
So, American Graffiti. Oh, there you go.
That was before Laverne and Shirley, though.
Oh.
Yeah, way before.
You weren't in the sitcom after Laverne and Shirley?
No.
Something on the WB or something?
Sort of.
Huh?
But nothing that would interest, any of the listeners.
I think they'd be interested.
See, now I think we got off on the wrong foot, Opie. I don't think this works.
Yeah.
With Has-Been Corner.
Cindy, I must say I'm not feeling too good about myself right now.
Well, I'm not feeling too good about myself right now. I wonder why that would be.
I thought
she's You're getting mad, Opie.
What I thought?
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just under fluorescent light, and I just am tired. We'll just put it that way. But I'm very thankful that you let me be the first guest in your has-been corner, and I really have nothing to promote, being the has-been that I am. And I'd like to thank you both very much, and I really should say goodbye.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not going to be mad?
Yeah, because you shouldn't do this to people.
Do what? What?
Just surprise them like that. It's like, going on the air, and it's just not nice.
Oh, Rick.
I wouldn't like you doing that to yourselves.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't.
And no one did tell me that that was going to be the gist of this.
Well, that's Rick Delgado, our producer, who.
Well.
Ow.
Who I think.
Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just not a real good sport today, that's all. And you hurt my feelings.
But
no.
You really hurt my feelings.
I love you in Laverne and Shirley.
Well, you don't need to ever, don't watch Laverne and Shirley.
No,
I love you in Laverne and Shirley.
We love the Laverne and Shirley and the Squiggy and the whole gang. The Big Ragu, right?
The Big Ragu. Sure, this is beloved character.
The other has-been?
Well, yeah, we're going to have a has-been weekend, but that's for another day. Look,
I'm sure everyone's just going to jump to participate.
Look, we'll never be on a sitcom as great as Laverne and Shirley, so you got that to take home with you today.
Well, I am home.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So you don't want to promote that you're going to be at the Meadowlands Convention Center for the Super Mega Show?
No, but thank you very much for that.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you don't want to promote it at all?
Yes, I'll be there. I'll be there at the has-been table, signing has-been autograph.
Why, Lindsay Wagner's going to be there as well?
Yes. You might want to call her.
You got her number?
No, I haven't.
All right. Hey, I like Milk and Pepsi.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
It's Milk and Pepsi.
Remember Laverne and Shirley? I thought that was Shirley, but Laverne used to drink Milk and Pepsi all the time. And she wore the poodle skirt.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, I feel kind of uncomfortable right now. I'm overheating.
Boo Boo Kitty was you, right?
That's right.
See, Boo Boo Kitty. See, I'm a big fan of Laverne and Shirley. Watch it all the time.
That's great.
So we encourage all our listeners to go to the Meadowlands Convention Center for Super Mega Show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, Cindy.
Okay. Thanks, fellas.
Bye, Cindy.
Bye.
All right, there she goes.
Cindy Williams. Oh, my God. No, Opie, don't look so proud of yourself.
I can't not even breathe.
Is that probably the most horrible thing?
It was like being frozen in an ice block and just hearing the words coming out really slowly like a dagger. And the undertone, boy, if you went into what she was subliminally saying, you wouldn't be able to put it on the radio, would you?
Look, maybe that didn't go as well as...
That was the most interesting thing. Outside of putting odd forms of things on a woman's patoot...
Maybe we should cancel that thing.
Maybe that was the first and last has-been corner you'll ever hear us doing here on the show.
Wow. And
maybe we ought to put it to a little vote with the listeners. We'll take maybe a few calls and see how it went with them.
Lenny, I got a vote.
We'll see how.
Move on with that and let you.
Lewis, you're sitting here with us. Perhaps it translated different over the air.
Yeah.
Oh, are you clinically insane?
Let's talk to Tom.
It comes through the ear. This is an earpiece. I heard it.
Let's talk to Tom. I don't think it was that bad. Tom?
Guys, that was bad. That's like seeing a dog hit by the car on the side of the highway and you pull out a black iron pipe and start to beat it.
Wow. Well, I guess I was wrong.
Well, okay, that's one way to look at it. Sure.
That hurt. I mean, I was cringing, and I'm not in the industry at all.
So what you're saying is you didn't like the segment?
No, not at all.
And you would not like to see that ever again, right?
I would not like to hear it ever again.
All right. Well, there's one.
Well, let's see what Joe has to say. Joe, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey, Joe.
It's Phil.
Phil, what's up?
Yeah, listen, that was horrible, guys. Oh, my God.
Horrible.
I felt like, I think she's going to go slit her wrists.
All right, that was
hang us,
horrible.
my God.
After the Super Mega Show.
Hey, man, I'm not taking all the blame. When you said, well, Cindy Williams, you were in Laverne and Shirley, and then...
I couldn't offhand think of anything. I'm sure
Did you have to pause for 10 seconds while you thought about it?
Oh, I'm the guilty one now.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Whose idea was this?
What?
Yours?
Who do you think, Louis?
I guess every so often I keep thinking, no, it can't be.
Who's the cruelest son of a bitch on the face of the earth?
It can't be Baby Evil, but it is Baby Evil.
Baby Evil. New name on the message board, Baby Evil.
Uncle John, what's going on?
Hey, guys, that went really well. I think she's sticking her head in the oven right about now.
Oh,
I'm breathing into a paper bag.
Oh, my God. I know.
Keep it
I
up,
couldn't
Dave.
breathe. I really couldn't breathe.
I couldn't breathe.
It felt very...
I kept looking, as a comic, there's that, the comedy is tension release, so there's a point where the tension rises, and we went into, overdrive with tension, and it was like you thought, I'm racking my brain trying to go, what can you possibly do?
We got sucked into a black hole, man.
Boy,
no way out at all.
Wow.
She swallowed us.
Louis, you are guilty by association. Don't try to distance yourself now.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Yeah,
I'm on the bus. Now I've slaughtered a woman in California.
I can't believe all those notes you were handing me to say.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those notes, it really went over.
I think Byron has a positive vote for this. Byron?
Yeah, I thought that was about as funny as prostate cancer. It was like when you say something, you yell at your mom, and she starts to cry. That's what it sounded like.
Well, the show's not all about giggles and chuckles.
No, I still was laughing anyway.
Oh, boy, that was like, what is that? That was like behind the music, behind the music, behind the music, behind the music. That one moment in time where the manager's looking and saying, and that's when he stuck the needle in his arm. Son of a gun. And I was like, I'm watching you guys. Before we did the segment, I said it wasn't going to work. It was like watching you guys get into a big semi-truck, and there's a tiny rodent in the middle of the street, and you're going, come on, let's get it. And I said, maybe we should slow down. Squish. Unbelievable. It was unbelievable. But I got to say, in terms of reality programming, phenomenal. You said it, can't all be laughs. Woo, boy. Just screw you, Survivor.
That was really bad.
We did 3 guys get on a boat with her and take her right out in the middle of the ocean and go, hey, jump!
Chris, what's up?
That was the meanest thing ever. I was biting my own lip to keep from crying.
I really thought she was going to be brought to tears a couple of times. I kind of heard it in her voice, and it made me feel bad.
I think she has a sense of humor, and she'll be fine with that.
There's no sense of humor there. She wasn't the least bit amused by what was going on. Not the least.
So that wasn't funny or anything?
No, don't get me wrong.
You just enter a pocket of delusion that is so extraordinary to watch. I wish to God, I wish people could see your eyes when you just kind of glaze over, and it's like something from another planet starts talking to you. So that wasn't funny, I guess. But hello.
I blame my mom. All I wanted was for her to breastfeed me.
Look, Andrew's got a good point. Why do we have to start with poor defenseless Cindy Williams? You couldn't start with Dirk Benedict or Lou Ferrigno or someone? Yeah.
But Lou Ferrigno, then we'd be shouting.
Den är going to be a has-been corner. I like has-been corner.
There are others, though, we could have gotten, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
But even so, you got to find somebody. You have to kind of pre-screen, I think.
Irv, what's up?
Yeah, man, that was a great bit, man. That was ruthless.
Oh, you see, Irv liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's one.
Yeah, one.
All right. Dave, what's going on?
Oh, man, I thought it was beautiful. I think you should call her back.
No.
I think you should ask her about her PETA infomercials, too.
No.
To coin a phrase that was in the Richard Jeni wheelhouse.
Mike, what's up?
Yeah, I thought that bit was awesome.
Oh, Mike liked it, too.
I think it was great. You could almost hear her heart hit the floor. It was great. Can you call Squiggy next?
No. Man, the folks from the other cities loving it.
Wow.
Ken, what's up? Ken?
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, what's up?
I know she wasn't, but I was just crying for her, dude. That was pretty weak.
Yeah, I felt kind of bad.
All right, keep it up, guys.
All right, bye.
Later.
The horrible thing is when it makes me feel like going to temple. You know what I think? Like, I gotta go do some, davening and crap.
Oh, you're using your guilt. Get over it.
You know how much guilt I got? How much guilt do you think I got?
How much?
Zippo! Hello, I work with you guys. How much guilt do I got? But every so often, all I said was every so often. It's not like, do you see me racing out of here? Oh, boy.
I must get to temple.
I haven't been back in 108 years.
No, it was funny to watch you through that whole process. You were trying to find a place to hide.
Yeah, and you actually were crawling around.
And you thought to yourself, if I only hide, it won't be as bad.
I know. I actually was trying to make myself disappear. Actually, physically disappear.
Joe, what's going on? Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Let's go. What do you got?
Hey, I'm on Route 46 in Lodi. I just passed over there. There were 3 girls there that wowed.
We're hearing a bunch of reports that on Route 36 in Lodi, some girls are wowing a bunch of people.
There's 3 girls, but let me tell you, here's the kicker, though.
Yeah.
As we're passing by, and I got forgetting that my girlfriend's in the car, and I turn my head 360 like Chucky in the movie.
Cool.
And I turn around, and you get those eyes of death.
Right on, man. All right, thanks you, Joe.
Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and it seems to be a great day for that. We're getting lots of reports that ladies are whipping them out. It's hot out. You just put the wow in your car, whether it's the bumper sticker that the stations are making, or we love the homemade wow. Just right wow in the back of your car,
and the ladies
will flash it.
You two are so brilliant. You came up with a concept where they're whipping them out in other places and not here. The intelligence of you two just staggers me sometimes. I want to hear about it. I'd much rather just kind of hear about it happening.
Right. Mike on line 1.
Can't wait to hear what he says.
No, he brings up a good point. Mike, what's up?
Hello?
Hey, Mike, you're on the radio.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Dude, couldn't you guys have gotten, some other person? You guys picked an old lady. I mean,
She's not old. I watched Laverne and Shirley. She's like a young woman.
Yeah.
She's not that old, is she?
No, she's not that old.
She's not old.
She's pretty old.
Mike wants to say, why
couldn't
not?
you have picked out some guy who was
You wanted us to pick a mean has-been.
No, you could have picked, some guy who was good, really pissed off. Now, that would have been funny.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mike.
All right, later.
Bye.
Okay, well, work on that.
Hey, we got to work on the mass wowing of the big billboard in Times Square. We should do that.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll take a bus full of girls, topless, with Lewis on it.
Yeah, no problem. Really, if I could be standing on the platform when the mass wow begins.
Just to be arrested again.
I'm the one who can kick it off, where I take a ceremonial bra and snip it as the tatas appear. Just in time, and then I can go right to jail. Right to jail. This is the second time we've seen you in less than years.
Mark, what's going on?
Hey, man, I just got to say, that's the funniest effing thing I ever heard.
Oh, you enjoyed Has-Been Corner?
Yes, I did. I mean, I seen her in the movie Wally Sparks, and that was just effing horrible, man.
Oh, that was a horrible movie.
Well, Opie,
Rodney Dangerfield. Oof.
I think we're going to have to do it again.
Okay. I got to give credit to Rodney there, but I mean, she was just horrible.
All right, Mark, thank you.
Hey, no problem, man.
Here it is.
Anthony, I have to go on record and say that we are retiring Has-Been Corner.
No. Oh, we are?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So you will never, ever, ever hear that again on this radio show.
Really?
Yes. That was cruel and unusual.
Let's see what just happened over the past 10 minutes. Let's recap that for the audience. 7 or 8 people called. 4 were physically in pain, and 5 enjoyed it to the point that it's kind of like, kind of what it must have been like to be at the Nazi experiment.
Oh, God.
And you guys at the end of it go, well, the vote's in. You're unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. You guys, really, I wish you guys had a country.
We're working on it.
We are.
It used to be called the United States of America, and we're spreading across it.
Yes. We're going to all move to Columbus and take it over.
Oh, boy, that's a city.
All right, we better take a break.
Yeah, let's take a breath.
Yep, sirree.
Louis Black in the studio. I see Jay Mohr walking around. I see Adam Ferrara walking around.
Adam's here?
We got guys with man boobs for the man boob contest, and lots to come.
All right.
I feel the worst.
Why?
Because I had to set her up dick.
Setting up is the good word for it.
Oh, my God. I had a...
That's why I blamed you directly. It was Rick Delgado.
The whole freaking time you guys are, like, building this up on the air for just the listeners, I've got her off the air so she can't hear a damn thing. Oh, no. And I'm just like, oh, Cindy, great. Thanks for calling in. The guys are excited to have you on.
Yeah, we were.
You can talk about whatever you want. We're going to have fun.
I feel guilty. We can't do that again.
Oh, man.
I want to thank Andy Kaufman, wherever you are. I know you're still alive.
I love you.
How old are you?
18.
Pull your shirt off. Wow.
Fabulous.
Well.
Holy ravioli.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3. Ron and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez. Fez gets one step closer to his GED.
Ronnie, if I pass this science test, I can finally get my high school diploma. Please help me study.
Okay, Fez, let me quiz you. Give me an example where in nature you can find a solid, a liquid, and a gas.
My underpants?
Are you telling me that you should piss yourself again?
I was nervous about the test. I've identified more gas.
You
All on the next Ron and Fez. Ron and Fez. Middays, noon to 3. 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, Lifestyles condoms.
Yes, Lifestyles condoms. They found a new way to make using condoms easier. It's called Lifestyles discs. They look like little butter packs you get at a diner. You just peel it back, and there it is. Discs are easy to open, even in the dark. No more struggling. Plus, the packaging protects the condom from damage while you're trying to open it. The best part, each disc, you got to watch how you say the word disc, kind of different that way. Each disc contains a Lifestyle condom facing the right side for easy use. There's always Lifestyle's extra sensitive discs. The original disc is thinner than ordinary condoms for added sensation. That's right. And for her, Lifestyle's discs come in a variety of fun styles and flavors. They have sensuous vanilla, berry strawberry, or tropical banana. If you're not blessed in the size area, check out the Snugger Fit condoms. And if you're more blessed, there are the large condoms. Lifestyle's condom discs. An easy-to-open, easy-to-use condom.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show, finally. Trying to get a hold of us, 866-277-4WOW. We're hanging with our friends. We got Louis Black from The Daily Show on Comedy Central. Does a great job with Back in Black.
Comedian of the Year, I believe.
Comedian of the Year.
Comedian of the Year, Louis Black. No one can. It's like being governor. No one can ever take that from you.
It's always going to be with you.
What's interesting is on the thing that they sent me, it's supposed to be 2001. It's 2000.
Which makes it worth more on eBay because it's authenticated. It's like the botched Ty Cobb card.
All right. Jay Mohr in the studio.
Plugging nowhere.
That's okay. Mike DiNicola and Adam Farrar.
My pal.
Hey, champ. This is Long Island.
No countdown.
Nah.
We're going to have to replay that Cindy Williams thing later, man.
Louis, are you performing anywhere this weekend?
I am. I will be next weekend. I'm at the Stress Factory.
Ah, the Stress Factory,
Norton's there this weekend.
Is he there this weekend?
He'll probably draw a lot more than he will.
I don't know. He's doing well now, though.
No, he does well, but it's a very select crowd. It's a very select, baby-touching crowd.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
Stop me when I start making things up. And can I hear the Cindy Williams thing again?
We'll might play it a little later.
Let's hold off
people
for a
that
while.
missed it.
You know what?
I can't listen to it again.
All you need to do is play the Has-Been Corner and then heard that icicle response.
You know what? What did she say? We'll replay it in the 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Opie, how come you didn't go to Bar 9 last night?
Oh, my God, it was sick. Everybody was there. DiNicola did the spoken word, full-blown AIDS song, FBA. It was a thrill.
I had to watch Sandy Kane writhe around on that couch.
That was
disgusting. Gave her 10 feet radius.
There is no Sandy Kane radius. Me and Anthony were talking about that. There is a radius.
There is. She can go wherever she wants and not be in a crowd.
Yeah, there is no orbit to Sandy Kane. You do not enter that orbit.
I was running around after she touched my hand, and I didn't realize it. I'm running around with my hand up in the air. Remember the guy that first put the blob on the stick, and it got on his hand, and he's running across the street? Ah! That was me. I was horrified at what was on my hand, and I bump into DiNicola. He goes, I got some Curel. I'll help you out.
Tina Cola's got that old lady bag.
Nice.
He's got packets of Equal in there also. If you don't believe me, look in it.
And is it true that your hand shakes when you perform FBA? You get real nervous up
like
here?
a 9-year-old looking at a donkey's C. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what you said yesterday.
That's a perfect setup for any Parkinson's reference. Why you went to Donkey C, I don't really know, but
we all got it though.
Hey man, you know what?
Thanks Ali lighting the torch.
Right.
No, let's go to Donkey C. 9-year-old. Yeah,
you know something? Since you said that yesterday, I looked at Tina Cola's hand while he was doing it, and you're shaking.
He told me.
You're shaking.
No, he told me right before he started, he looked at you and said, "Are you looking at my hands?"
Yeah.
People always wonder. I wonder what they whisper to each other up there. They have no idea the gems that are being handed back. The perfect rounded snowballs being passed from hand to hand. When Sandy Kane's in a room, you stay away from her like the tractor beam on Gallagher when you have no men left.
Not only that, but
don't get caught in the beam. The game will be over, stupid.
She was on that couch, and then she was gone. She left it alone. Nobody sat on the couch for 3 hours.
Yeah.
No, man, don't go near it. Sandy was on there.
That's classic.
Stalker Patty got up when Sandy Kane sat next to her. Got up disgusted. That's Stalker Patty.
But she's a germaphobe.
No one is happier that Sandy Kane has made it into the family than Stalker Patty, believe me. Stalker Patty looked downright normal last night.
Did you hear Sandy Kane yelling at me from the stage? She starts yelling. Because I was like, Sandy, just please go sit down. Get away from me. Like, she's horrifying me. She goes, you're a sexist. She, like, actually got pissed off at me. We've thrown stuff at her. We've called her that thing Twatto. We've seen every hemorrhoid and disgusting thing on this woman. We've actually taken things and, as hard as you can, thrown them at her. And she, she laughs. Last night, I tell her, please sit down, and she starts yelling at me. Now she's pissed. The breaking point. You're sexist. Like, sexist? What does that have to come in with you?
Maybe she had too much alcohol, like Rick. Rick had a little too much alcohol last night.
Oh, here it comes.
What happened, Jay?
It was an interesting walk home with my wife last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened, Rick?
Rick, how blotto were you when you and Black Earl rolled in with sunglasses on and you were squinting like a Korean?
Let's see. Didn't have sunglasses on, but Earl did.
No, Earl did.
Yeah, so.
And you just were ripped. You were as high as a giraffe's ass.
I'd been drinking. How bad was I, Ben, when I left the record
You're
place?
going to ask Ben? You were fine. You were fine.
Yeah, Ben.
The last time I saw both of you were fine. Maybe the one on the right was a little... All right.
Make a phone call.
Adam Ferrara, ladies. Where are you performing this weekend, Adam?
Nowhere.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
Oh, look at this.
Me and Mike DiNicola, you know what? We'll make something up.
Yeah.
Boston Comedy Club tonight. I will actually be there.
The Steak
You
and
wanna go down,
Sword in
Louis?
Connecticut.
No.
He's an elitist. He thinks he's a socialist, but he's an absolute autocratic elitist.
Oh,
he is.
I won't go to Boston Comedy Club?
Look at your free $100 golf shirt that somebody gave you.
It's
an irregular.
Passive income.
You know what,
Passive
guys?
income.
You know, what's truly amazing to me is that people who have no concept of buying anything, calling what I'm wearing, you have no idea what anything costs.
He won a Golden Hanger Award. What do you mean I have no idea? I'm very budget conscious, and I never lose respect for the dollar. That's why my ticket prices are very inexpensive.
You're like Tom Petty.
Right. I'm like Pearl Jam, doing raceways in Montana.
You know, as I said before, you want me to say it again? There's a great designer in America, and his name is Irregular. Okay?
So that's what he buys.
That's what I buy.
Hey, Louis, what's the label?
Hence the third sleeve.
You've never looked better. You have never looked better. I'm not joking. I've never seen you look better than I see you look today.
That's bizarre.
What's the label on that shirt?
The label on it is like Haka. I don't know.
The label is Rick Ropes Jay's wife.
It's...
What happened? Verbally.
What did you say?
What
I
happened?
didn't say anything.
What did he say to your wife,
I really
Jay?
didn't say anything.
You're saying you're going on record.
What did I
saying
say?
That you didn't say anything to my wife last night.
No, what did I say? Come on, Jay. If I said something, say it, because I
My
didn't
wife
say
comes,
a
we're walking
word.
home, my wife's like, Rick, the producer, he's cool, right? I go, yeah, Rick's great. And she goes, but I mean, like, is he cool? Like, is he down? I'm like, what are you talking about?
What, is she going to rob a house?
Is he a good second story man?
Is she the wheel guy?
Fuck weeks for everybody.
So what did he say?
My wife had on like a leather dress. That's cut irregularly. Speaking of, and it kind of looks like something Pebbles would wear.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I called her Jane. I said, you look like Jane, like joking around.
Yeah.
It's sexy, but it's like cut like
sure.
Jane.
Oh, I remember what I said.
Now you remember.
No, because when I hugged her, right, and she was like all over me, but you know, I was respectful. Jay, I was respectful.
My wife was
I
all
pushed her
over
off,
you?
right? And
Time out.
I felt the fabric. I felt the fabric of her dress, and I'm like, oh, this is like a Pocahontas type thing you got going on here. And then she says, Jay says it's more like Jay.
You.
Huh?
My wife was all over you.
I never said she was alone.
No, you said my wife was all over you.
Jay, it's embellished.
Oh, yeah, but what you said to my wife was really retarded.
I didn't say she was retarded.
No, wait. No,
are you
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Are you still drunk from last night? Ben, how is he? Every time when Ben gets drunk, he sounds like Harold Letterman on HBO Boxing. I think both men can drive home. 10 days, I got Rick Delgado driving home in the fourth man. There's no doubt in my mind Rick Delgado could drive the entire party home safely and parallel park at the same time. Back to you, Larry.
Well, it looked like Jay's wife was all over her. We got to go to the tape.
So my wife's leaving.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Rick hugs her, and then my wife goes to pull away, and then Rick holds on like so she can't pull away. And Rick whispers to her, definitely so no one else can hear.
What did I... No,
hey,
go ahead. Let's hear this.
I got to tell you, Nicole, the Pocahontas thing is working for me.
I never said that.
Oh, my God.
How many writers did you have help you with that one?
No,
that is a complete fabrication,
Nicole and
dude.
Mohr.
No
Play
way.
the laugh. That's
no
one.
way.
The Pocahontas... My wife wouldn't make that up. My wife would not make that up.
The Pocahontas thing is working.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Come here. Before you pull away from our respectful working relationship hug.
You didn't call her Nikki?
Sort of.
No, I called her Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh, that makes it more
That's
swanky.
even better, right?
More swanky.
Oh,
more
my.
evening at Hef's. This is Nikki.
Evening at Hef's. There's the laugh.
Wait for those.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
God, I love you, Nicole.
That's classic.
The Pocahontas. What were you talking? The Pocahontas, like working for you, how? Like she put her outfit together.
I never said it was working.
How do I get
for
Rick's
me?
peeler?
I never even said
halfway
that.
out of its sheath.
I never even said that. And why are you always
Maybe I'll
on
go
my
with the
on my
Pocahontas
peeler?
thing. Why don't I go to the Pocahontas thing? Maybe Rick will pull me aside.
I'm pissed off, Rick. How are you?
This is legal, isn't it?
The Pocahontas thing is working for me.
Yeah, the Pocahontas thing.
Was that the opening line to like the porno scene? You know, I got to tell you, the Pocahontas thing is working.
You know
for
me, Captain John Smith.
Do we actually have audio of Rick last night? I think we do.
Oh, really?
Your clothes. Give them to me. Now.
Fantastic.
Another one of Rick's lines?
If I said you had a beautiful body, would you take your pants off and dance around a little?
That's a great line, Rick.
Oh, I love you, Nicole. She thinks we're mocking her laugh.
No, it's a great laugh.
Great
It's a
laugh.
phenomenal laugh.
It's a phenomenal laugh.
Guys,
Look what I did to you again.
Man. They had a little, Rick thought they were having a little moment, all alone, together, pulls her closer, little whisper, no
you're
one's
talking
hearing.
to my wife like I would talk to your sister. Like that's how I talk to Sandy.
I've said to your wife how hot she is, but I make sure a lot of people hear it.
But you and I are in a...
You gotta...
You and I are in a...
Say it loud, draw attention, nothing gonna be
Right, by talking a little...
Rick tries to sneak it. Look, it'd be okay if I rest my nuts on your knee. not in a sexual way. They just get heavy.
Right.
They inflame with the heat. Help a brother out.
I don't think we're going to have time for Jay tomorrow, Nicky. But I tell you, that Pocahontas thing's working for me. I hope we can make room for Jay tomorrow. Fantastic. The Pocahontas thing is working for me.
Oh, some more Rick lines, I think, from last night.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
You're a little bitch. That's right, you're a bitch, and I'd bet you'd like to suck it, wouldn't you?
I want to go on record and say that Rick picked that one out for you, Jay.
But the thing is, Opie, you and I like thinking. I'll talk outside the box. And like our loop is a little tighter than the loop Rick and I kind of.
Right. I'm not in that.
No, I mean you and I are like friends and all, but like the first time I met you, you took my picture with naked girls in my lap, and we almost.
I never took a picture with that.
Almost went.
A fist
we
fight.
almost threw.
I know, but I never really took that picture.
Well, great.
You guys have had a relationship that doesn't exist. Everything you're saying to each other.
What are you, Camus?
Well, you think about it. It's false.
I thought you would enjoy that Camus reference.
I know, but he didn't take the picture.
Showing off my chops to Louis Black, I get nothing. The only person in the world that,
Who would even know who he is, and I never liked him.
I think the problem is that you took a little bit of liberty with his wife that, it would take a little more of a relationship between you two before you can actually step in and do something like that.
Like if Opie's, because you got that funny look in your eye. Like when we were going to box and I knew you had that switch in your head, like you're a guy that just has the switch, like, okay, it's fight time, we'll go. And you just had that switch. And I think you got that switch also where you would absolutely take my wife in a room. And if she said, yeah, I bet if my wife.
Never.
Is that dumped out?
Maybe.
I bet.
The funny thing is, even if he thought that, he thought that line was working for him. Like, Pocahontas thing is working for him.
That's my wife's sexual fantasy.
Like, if it wasn't for Jay, take me now, Bam Bam. I mean,
honey, I'm going to wear the leather outfit because when we get back, I want us to shower up and play Pocahontas. Hey, Nicole, I noticed the Pocahontas thing.
Howie has something to say. Howie?
Slap him, Jay.
What a great little reference.
Wow. Bravo. This is other level radio.
Man, it's really...
Well, we had some clips of Paul Mercurio talking bad about Louis Black.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can start this before we take a break.
Your buddy Paul was in here, and he was saying...
Paul?
I don't even know who Paul Mercurio is.
He's one of the writers. Helps you out on the Daily Show.
Really?
Give him his props, you bastard.
Who is he?
Wow,
player hating. I knew a Paul Mercurio.
Player hating.
Louis, your player hating.
I knew a Paul Mercurio, but now he's... well, wait to hear what he said about me.
Oh, you heard it already?
No, I just heard that he said he went berserk on me.
Well, I heard he said that outfit you have on is working for him.
Oh, regular thing.
Oh, he talks about his clothes.
He pulled him close.
Oh, yeah.
I heard he called you a dirty Jew.
He did. He did.
He talks about your clothing, and he talks about the fact that you're not the same guy. You've changed.
Yeah.
And now you spend a lot more time shopping for clothing and these shoes, and like you're a different man.
The shoes thing.
Well,
I'm looking at Louis now, and he's got to get up sort of like my father at Action Park. He does have, even though he's got the polyester golf shirt and the khaki shorts, he did put on White Sox and New Balance sneakers because it was a walking day.
A walking day. Everybody remember where we parked.
Man, oh man, when did people become that concerned with clothing?
Suck it up, pussy, would you?
Louis,
it's a dog-eat-dog world.
Unbelievable.
Louis, we're selling tickets here, pal. Step up or get knocked out.
Yeah, Louis, let's just put it this way. You're the only guy. You're the only guy in the studio, and there's like 12 of us that has a collared shirt on.
Because it was what was there. You walk, you go, I gotta go. You grab something, you put it on. I didn't go, gee, I should wear a T-shirt. All the guys are gonna be wearing T-shirts. How nuts are you people? I've never been reduced to defending what it is that I put on my body that anybody gives a damn. Oh, God.
Looks like a little...
You know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking as walking up here in 110 degrees that it might be a good idea. That, after about a block and a half, I don't want to wear these clothes. I'd be better off buck naked. At least if I'm going to sweat like a pig, at least I'll be just sweating, and a breeze might cool me off. This doesn't even... Nothing to breathe. You guys are crazy.
Looks like he wants to go to the range and hit a few after work.
I would like to hit a few.
Why don't we play? All right, we can play a couple, then we have to take a break, and hopefully Paul will call in. But here's your friend talking about you, Louis.
I was up in Montreal with Louis Black.
Oh, for the comedy festival?
The comedy festival.
Nice.
He has a
He said you have a vag.
Yeah, well, that's good. Well, if I did, I wouldn't even be here today, would I?
Right.
I would be on another level of comedy. It'd be the guy with the vag, and he's got tatas, and he's a guy.
And he's wearing a collared shirt.
And he's a guy. And he carries a golf club. It's like insane.
You'd be a prop act.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I'd keep things in it. I would have another shirt in case something like this happened. So I could T-shirt up with the boys.
I do think, Lewis, there was a moment at your hotel or your house or wherever you came from that you made a conscious decision to put on the collared shirt to sort of, quote-unquote, dress respectably. Like, as opposed to a T-shirt, to put a little, put a little spice into it, show a little respect, come in with the collar. I do think that went through your head because that's the type of gentleman you are.
There might have been a moment, but generally it was just...
In that case, I think that's absolutely appropriate.
I think you look fetching and green.
And I don't think you have a vagina.
Well, no, I don't.
It's not that he's wearing a collared shirt. It's that he's wearing that collared shirt.
Paul Mercurio will have a vagina.
Well, he talks about
border skirmish we got. This is nice.
He will have to have.
Nice.
We'll get to a little more Paul.
Yeah, he talks about you and your clothes here.
Right, I know. He's jealous.
He's like so into clothes now. First it was a sofa that he took 4 months to buy a sofa. Now he's up there and he's always obsessing about his shopping for clothes. He says to me, you got to go to the store and shop for clothes. I said, what happened to you? You're like a 55-year-old AARP guy. He's like walking around with these new shoes and a bad suit jacket, and he goes, I got this for 40 off. 40 off. I said, Lou, the guy, I'm telling you, I hope he's listening. He should call in.
Paul, are you doing that now?
What? No, I buy clothes because I have to wear the crap on stage.
Right. But
because unlike Paul, who just goes on stage recklessly without any common sense, just kind of talks to the audience as if that's an act. It's tough for him. So he doesn't think. You got to appear in.
And you had a problem with our has-been corner today.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Man.
I did have a problem with it. Well, he said I had a badge. Hello, America. No one has said that ever to me.
Here's what I believe is Paul's contribution to the Daily Show.
All right, people, John's going to be coming out real soon. We want it to sound up. We need you people to really give the energy because he works off of you, people. He works off of your energy. So when John comes out, just give him a big round of applause, and that'll be great. It's really going to sound good. And if we have to do something twice, really make it sound like it's the first time, okay? I'm Paul Mercurio.
Oh, man.
But I've had that fight with him about the couch. I had to buy... It was the first time ever that I had money to buy a couch. Never have had money to buy. I've never bought anything in the entire time. I never had money. And so I looked at every couch...
It makes sense.
...in the United States. Every couch that I could get my hands on. And he was always screaming, how come it take you so long to buy a couch? And I said, because before, couches were easy. It was like... Lewis, I have this couch. Do you want it?
Yeah.
I never had the choice of what couch.
You used the P word.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and that's the one that really gets this.
Yeah, vagina's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
You just can't say the P word.
Oh, okay.
I wish I brought my vaginal.
But Lewis, just the fact,
piano case.
Just the fact that you did spend so much time buying a couch is a little not like.
It's not even close to me.
Right.
And don't think it didn't make me think that I was becoming gay.
I actually I understand it, though. A guy that never had money to commit to money,
right.
I understand, not the obsession, but like just the, oh, my God, this is a great country. I can buy 1,000 different couches.
Yeah.
And he's going to hate to admit it, but this is the best country in the world.
You just go to Levitt's and buy a couch or something.
All right.
Here's Paul Mercurio, moron Lewis Black.
This is
there's more?
The guy has lost his mind. He's going to buy a rug now. We're going to have to suffer through that. He's buying a rug for his apartment.
He's an elitist now, right?
He's totally walking around with these like pointy Wayne Newton shoes up there. He's totally lost his mind.
Oh, man. First off, it's hard to get a vaginal rug. That's why it's taking me so long.
Now, are you looking for a rug?
But a vaginal rug. One that
really pulls the room together, man.
Right? Something that the couch has to go on now.
Yeah, I swear to God.
That rug really pulled the room together, man.
No, after the 4 months of looking for the couch, the idea of looking for a rug was like, why am I doing this? A rug will appear. And if a rug doesn't appear, then screw the rug. I don't need a rug.
Are you going to rub a genie in a bottle? A rug's going to appear.
Well, no, just that eventually I'll see something. Oh, there's a rug. I'll buy it. But for the time being, who cares?
Why don't you get some inexpensive furnishings, and then you could give the money to the homeless or some social programs that I know you're...
Because when you break down what I earned over the course of my career and put it all together over time, Mr. Smarty Pants, call yourself an American. Oh, boy, God, isn't it wonderful we make so much money? Because when you put it all together, I basically have made...
enough to buy a couch.
Yeah, well, you don't start work until you're 16, so that's
a problem with sitting down. Why the hell is Paul so interested?
That's true. Paul is obsessed with you.
He is obsessed with me. Well, he's sucking off my fame. All 2 inches of my fame.
And your vaginal
let's go more tape of Paul Mercurio.
All right.
He turned his back on the socialist ideas years ago. I swear he's got 2 young boys, nubile boys in his apartment who just take care of him.
I know that.
Oh, that is...
Well, that's true.
That's unbelievable.
They told me that at the Friars Club.
Nubile young boys to take care of you.
You know what he's doing now? That guy is a pederast, and he's got 2 nubile boys in his house to wait on him. Well, we live in Nagasaki where the women chew tobacco and the men say, woo, woo, waggy, woo.
Buddy Hackett, everyone.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow, that was good.
Just when you thought.
Some more audio. Paul
To get
Mercurio.
Lewis to get you a car.
He's too busy buying underwear and lace T-shirts. He's a freak, and he's got a polyp floating around his body, and he says it's gone, but it's floating around.
Oh, God.
He's got a little angry Jew inside of him moving around.
He won't be on the show anymore.
He sounds like a disgruntled lover.
Yeah, doesn't he?
It's scary.
Like,
Scary.
now he's with that, whatever he wants to be with, and, he has to live with that. So
No
whatever.
time for me. He's always shopping for
He doesn't
underwear.
want my input on the couch. The hell with him.
Yes.
I'm only offering help.
He is sounding a little gay.
We have 2 more clips
I also like the
This
fact
is rolling in the other direction now. I know how it was presented, but now that I listen, it's going anti-Mercurial.
Right. He hung himself.
He does sound a little queer. And that rug really pulls the room together, man.
Oh, my God. We got so drunk Saturday night at the party. You should have seen him Sunday morning. He looked like he made a sheet look like it has color. It was terrible. It's like just the most pasty-looking Jew cruising around Montreal. I love him, but, he's a mess.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
Is he Field Marshal Mercurio?
I know. It's unbelievable. He made it sound like we woke up together.
Didn't it sound like that?
You're out drinking, you wake up,
Karaoke
you're
all
pasty.
night. We had karaoke all night. It was crazy.
And he said, brings sheets into it, making it me just get an image
He's a
of a
mess,
bed.
but I love him.
But I love him. He's my mess.
You want to press charges, ma'am? No, I love him.
He's a mess. He said he's going to change. He promised not to hit me.
He's a mess, but he's my mess. Not anymore, pal.
Montreal on Sunday morning.
Yeah,
is the
everybody
most
looks like
psychotic village I've ever seen.
The people match the history of the buildings.
It's unreal.
Really?
Everyone looks like from the 1700s coming out of a 1700 church.
And they're
Frankenstein villagers.
Right. Thank you, Adam. You've crystallized my thoughts eloquently once again.
We got one more clip?
One more clip. Paul Mercurio talking about Lewis.
Does it get gayer?
No, I love him. He's just such a kiss-ass.
Yes, it does.
He's a sellout. He should be giving every dollar that he earns to the poor and the homeless.
Right. That's what he says.
That's what he says. But what does he do? He spends 5 months buying a sofa, and he goes up to Montreal and he buys big fancy leather. You should see these shoes he bought. These are, talk about cockroach killers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Totally PR shoes.
Opie, you have to replay it because I know exactly who he sounds like. He sounds like Chris Sarandon in Dog Day Afternoon.
Oh,
like
wow.
He sounds like you're killing everyone. I can't talk to him. He'll kill me.
Why don't you just come out of there?
But he's pulling his robe together. That's Jim Norton's favorite line ever. But he's pulling his robe together. He goes, you think it's easy? Why don't you talk to him? They got me out of the hospital for one day. You think I'm going to spend it talking to a lunatic? It's crazy. He's running around Montreal pasty with leather shoes. It's crazy, but I love him. You're killing everyone around you, Leon.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's...
God damn, that's perfect. That's good.
That was cool.
Jay Mohr in an affiliate near you soon.
So that's it. I'm surprised.
No, you got to replay it now that you know what it sounds like.
All right, hit it again.
No, I love him. He's just such a kiss ass. He's a sellout. He should be giving every dollar that he earns to the poor and the homeless.
When did I become Mother Teresa?
That's what he says.
That's what he says. But what does he do? He spends 5 months buying a sofa, and he goes up to Montreal and he buys big fancy leather. You should see these shoes he bought. These are talk about cockroach killers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Totally PR shoes.
Uh-oh. He walks around like a PR with leather shoes.
I'm supposed to choke him down?
we have to take a break, but
I'm out of there.
We have to take a break, but we got to get Paul on the line now.
Why don't you just give up, Leon? You're killing everyone. Walks around in real PR shoes, pasty white. A sheet has more color than he has. It's crazy, but I love him.
I don't understand. All this for a rug. All this for a rug.
For my birthday, it was for. He's going to say, so I got something big for your birthday, he told me. Robbing a bank? Who knew? You want me to talk him too? That was the best.
That is great, man.
All right, we are so late, man. Yeah, let's take a break. A lot of people asking if we're going to do the Cindy Williams thing again. Oh, yeah. Cringe Radio at its best. In the 6 o'clock hour, we'll replay the Cindy Williams thing. It's really hard to listen to, okay? Yeah.
Food. Wow. Food. Wow. The Opie and Anthony Show.
I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies.
Anthony, the Vermont Teddy Bear Company.
Yes, the Vermont Teddy Bear Company. This copy is the worst. Let me just tell you about Vermont Teddy Bear. People love these things. The girls love it. If it's their birthday, if it's your anniversary, any occasion, you call up a bear counselor anytime at 1-800-829-BEAR. You're going to get a bear that will be loved forever for your loved one. That's right. Vermont Teddy Bear. They have all kinds of bears, and they could custom make a bear to your loved one's occupation, hobby, or whatever. What are some of the examples of bears they have? Where are they? Oh, that's right. It's not on this copy. It's got things that Lisa Orban wrote, like hold your hand out, and the distance between your elbow and fingertip is how big a Vermont Teddy Bear is. Who cares?
15 inches, Anthony. 15 inches.
Call 1-800.
Bigger than you thought, right?
It's the dumbest copy. 1-800-829-BEAR. Vermont Teddy Bear.
Opie and Anthony. 1027 WNEW.
You can do it. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Hanging with our friends today. This is a lot of fun. In the studio, it really is. I love when it gets uncomfortable in here. Louis Black in the studio from The Daily Show. Jay Mohr. Mike DiNicola is still here. I can't see behind the... There you go. And Adam Ferrara.
We're all eating pizza. It's like a pizza party now.
I bought everybody pizza, like Little League.
Nice.
That segment was so good. Everyone deserves to go out and get some pizza.
Jay took us all out for pizza.
One kid gets to drive at his home.
Yeah, Louis is going to drive us home in his Lizzie Grubman car.
SUV.
I feel like putting on my Chico's Bail Bonds baseball jersey and going out for pizza. Nice.
Lean into it, Lupus. Excuse me. I apologize to the purists.
Do you guys want to hear the Cindy Williams
thing? I was just
going
to ask you.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But before, though, let me just say...
You eat like you got 9 rectums.
I'm going to be working at the Stress Factory August 2nd through 4th.
And he'll be sharply dressed. Are we plugging?
Better than that, decided I'm going to sell clothes there. I'm not going to perform. I'm just going to bring out racks of the Louis Black line.
Well, Regis has his own line. You know.
Why not?
Why not Louis Black?
Yep.
Measuring inseams. That's great. You can bring out your little tape measure.
Well, it's good for 50 minutes.
Will the sweat stains be on all your clothes?
The sweat stains. And
he got those from the Cindy Williams. By the way,
he came in here dry as a bone. After the Cindy Williams segment, he was sweating like crazy.
I tried to disappear. I tried to physically disappear.
That's so bizarre that you would be that uncomfortable on radio.
Wait till you hear it. Wait till you hear it. It's brutal. And especially you do this for a living. You can see it. It's like it's coming our way any day now. You know?
Jay can relate. He was here for the famous Punch. There's been some twisted crap that has gone down in this
This is just very uncomfortable
this
audio.
One is just...
Yeah.
It's the pauses that kill you.
Well,
like any great symphony. It's the pauses.
You want to set this up?
Give me a Leonard Cohen afterwards so I can sigh eternally.
Leonard Cohen reference.
Wow.
Whoa.
And a Nirvana reference.
Nice. Very good.
Jay Mohr and an affiliate near you. I'm speaking specifically to Cleveland and Dallas.
Our first installment of Has Been Corner.
And the last, right, Ant?
Yes, of course, the last. It went horribly wrong.
Yeah, we'll never do this again. This was awful.
It's an homage.
We learn from our mistakes.
Paul Mercurio's on next week. So.
Wow. This is an homage. You know, we didn't come up with this. Came from
Andy Kaufman.
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, we said that.
And we found out that Cindy Williams was on Andy Kaufman's show when he did Has Been Corner.
Right.
Yeah.
She was like part of the gag.
Yeah, because she was friends with Andy.
Takes 20 years, but it bites you right back in the ass, doesn't it?
The interview was her and Andy Kaufman, and he keeps asking... I got pizza in my mouth. I apologize.
That's all right.
That's horrible.
No.
Very unprofessional.
No, this is not.
Thank God it's not my job. I'd be fired. I'd be like Steve Mason. I'd be in L.A. interviewing the Lakers bench.
Steve Mason reference.
All right, just
already stopped to you, man.
What?
It's all right.
You got Cindy Williams on tape. I call that Steve Mason. I'm a bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
You are. All right, let me hear this.
All right, so...
I'm sorry, I digress.
Blah, blah, blah. Cindy Williams had no idea she was going to be the first guest.
Yeah. And Has Been. She just thought she was going to plug something that she's doing at the Metal.
Yeah, Rick had set her up by saying, I think you've always looked good as Pocahontas. That was the opening.
And held her close.
So we pick up the tape with us saying hi to Cindy Williams.
Cindy Williams.
Check this out. Hey, why don't we get Cindy Williams on the show?
All right, here we go. Wait, there we go.
Cindy Williams.
Hello?
Hi, it's Opie and Anthony.
Opie, Anthony.
And
how are you guys?
Very, very well today. Thank you, Cindy, and thanks for helping us out with Has Been Corner.
My pleasure.
Great first guest we've ever had on this portion of our program, Cindy.
Yeah, did you just make that up, or did you steal it from Andy Kaufman?
Stole it from Andy Kaufman.
Got it.
We even said we stole it from Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think you're a perfect celebrity to start Has Been Corner with.
Well, thank you.
So what have you been up to, Cindy?
Nothing, as you know. Otherwise, why would I be in Has Been Corner?
Well, you were on Laverne and Shirley, obviously. The beloved Shirley Feeney on Laverne and Shirley. And then after that, there was... what was that after that?
There was 2 kids.
Oh, the 2 kids got in the way?
Yeah.
That's going to be your excuse? Well,
do you resent them? Do you resent them for that?
Totally.
Because you were...
Totally, but not as much as I'm resenting you 2 right now.
No.
What? This is all fun, right?
Yeah, well, you'll be here one day.
We're not even...
Hey, we got to make it first.
Yeah, we got to make it first. But it's not our goal to make it, so that's okay.
Yeah.
So, Cindy, seriously, what have you been doing in the last 20
Nothing.
days? Nothing.
Okay. So, like I said, Laverne and Shirley, then...
Nothing.
Really?
No, there must have been something else.
No, you're conducting the interview. Figure it out.
Like Laverne, she did some movies and stuff.
Right.
She didn't make the cut for Has Been Corner because she's...
Well, she made some very... Do you talk to her anymore?
Sure, I talk to her all the time.
I don't think this is going well.
Louis...
No.
Louis, what's wrong, man? What's wrong?
Help us out.
How am I going to help?
Cindy Williams.
All right, Cindy. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. So what are you promoting today, Miss Williams?
Nothing really. Nothing that I want to tell you 2 about.
You sure?
Yeah.
You all right?
Well, I'm fine.
You're not going to cry, are you? This was just supposed to be fun.
And it's a barrel of laughs.
You're going to hurt my feelings if you hang up crying and stuff. I thought I thought we were, I thought this would be a fun thing to do.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay. All right. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Don't want you to leave him crying or anything.
Okay.
So, American Graffiti. Oh, there you go.
That was before Laverne and Shirley, though.
Oh.
Yeah, way before.
You weren't in a sitcom after Laverne and Shirley?
No.
Something on the WB or something?
Sort of.
Huh?
But nothing that would interest, any of the listeners.
I think they'd be interested.
See, now I think we got off on the wrong foot, Opie. I don't think this works.
Yeah.
With the
Cindy, I must say I'm not feeling too good about myself right now. Turn it off.
Well, I'm not feeling too good about myself right now. I wonder why that would be.
I thought
you're getting mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just under fluorescent light, and I just am tired. We'll just put it that way. But I'm very thankful that you let me be the first guest in your has-been corner, and I really have nothing to promote, being the has-been that I am. And I'd like to thank you both very much, and I really should say goodbye.
That's where I thought you should have exited.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you not going to be mad or
Yeah, because you shouldn't do this to people.
Do what?
Just surprise them like that. It's like, going on the air, and it's just not nice.
Oh, Rick?
I wouldn't like you doing that to yourselves.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't.
And no one did tell me that that was going to be the gist of this.
Well, that's Rick Delgado, our producer, who I think.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just not a real good sport today, that's all. And you hurt my feelings.
But
you really hurt my feelings.
I love you in Laverne and Shirley.
You don't need to ever
previously indicated.
Don't watch Laverne and Shirley.
No,
I love you in Laverne and Shirley.
We love the Laverne and Shirley and the Squiggy and the whole gang. The Big Ragu, right?
The Big Ragu. Sure, this is a beloved character.
The other has-been?
Well, yeah, we're going to have a has-been weekend, but that's for another day. Look,
I'm sure everyone's just going to jump to participate.
Look, we'll never be on a sitcom as great as Laverne and Shirley,
know.
so you got that to take home with you today.
And I never liked it.
Well, I am home.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So you don't want to promote that you're going to be at the Meadowlands Convention Center for the Super Mega Show?
No, but thank you very much for that.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you don't want to promote it at all?
Yes, I'll be there. I'll be there at the has-been table, signing has-been autograph.
Why, Lindsay Wagner's going to be there as well?
Yes. You might want to call her.
You got her number?
No, I haven't.
All right. Hey, I like Milk and Pepsi.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
It's Milk and Pepsi.
Remember Laverne and Shirley? I thought that was Shirley, but Laverne used to drink Milk and Pepsi all the time. And she wore the poodle skirt.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
I feel kind of uncomfortable right now. I'm overheating.
Boo Boo Kitty was you, right?
That's right.
See, Boo Boo Kitty. See, I'm a big fan of Laverne and Shirley. Watch it all the time.
That's great.
So we encourage all our listeners to go to the Meadowlands Convention Center for Super Mega Show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, Cindy.
Okay. Thanks, fellas.
Bye. Cindy.
Bye.
All right, there she goes. Cindy Williams.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was rough.
We're back live.
So, guys, what'd you think?
I was passed out again.
Just really, man.
So what are you guys saying?
She hung on for that long?
Yeah.
God.
Jane didn't like that one.
She's.
I love it. I absolutely loved it.
She's cradling Boo Boo Kitty now.
I know.
Sobbing into her pillow.
We wrecked her whole day. You don't just then all of a sudden go shopping unless you're Lewis Black.
She's on the phone screaming at the publicist.
I know.
Yelling at the agent.
Slapping her kids in the face.
Kicking pets.
When she's sitting at that.
Spell Delgado.
When she's sitting at that table at the Meadowlands.
What is Super
and
Mega?
looking and seeing Lindsay Wagner and the girl that played Flo in Mel's Diner there. She's going to go...
Larry Storch.
Oh, my God, they're right. Larry Storch.
Joe McKeon.
Kiss my
Nancy
grits.
Joe McKeon.
Kiss my grits. Look,
Wendy
she
Joe
signs...
Sperber.
Look, Flo signs all her autographs. Kiss my grits. Well, all right. I guess that didn't go too well then, huh? Jim, what's up?
My heart is racing a mile a minute. I'm ready to throw up.
Yes,
I can't handle
the
it.
show does.
You guys can't do that anymore.
Nah, we're going to retire that bit.
That's a bad scene, bro.
Yeah, that's not a good one to do. All right.
I'm going to go listen to myself.
All right, bye.
Justin's saying Rick should have told her to give the guys at least 20 minutes, because she'd be laughing in 20 minutes, as per the Fox TV news thing they did on it.
Crazy Paul.
Yo, dudes, let me tell you something. We have busted each other's chops for 3 years, hated each other, done mean crap to each other. But what you just did was unconstitutional because that's cruel and unusual punishment. And boy, did I love it. Go get them, you sons of bitches. Speak to you soon, peace.
Who's that guy, the Big Lebowski or somebody, like, he's in, I'm Bogey and I'm in your corner. Oh, it's in L.A., never mind. He'll be there, don't worry.
It's one of these days.
You know what's amazing about that clip? The reason I'm, like, dumbfounded is she admitted to being a has-been early on in the clip. She said, one day you will be here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Early. Yeah.
So she's been facing it.
And she realized, I think she realized she showed her entire hand, and it was really mortifying.
Yeah.
And I do think she was acutely aware of the fact that she was in on it 20 years ago on Andy Kaufman's Funhouse.
Yeah, but it was fun for her then.
That's what I was saying. She's got her feelings hurt, but it's like, that's the way it goes. And she said, one day you will be here.
One day we'll be sitting there just crapping your diaper and just going, hello?
The phone's ringing.
Who's this? Hi, Anthony? You used to do the Opie and Anthony show? Yes. Can I help you? Hey, how's your colostomy bag? It's fine, you damn kids. You know, I thought this was funny, too, when I was your age. But now it really sucks.
Learn from my mistakes.
And you'll be here, too, someday.
The worm will turn.
The worm will turn, my friend. The worm will turn. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Anthony, do some dice. I'm over here now. Oh. Yeah, real good. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
You guys, do you guys have time later to call Hackett and ask him what he thinks of Cindy Williams on Husband Corner?
Oh, I would love to talk to Buddy Hackett again. We love Buddy
Hackett and Louis Blacko head to head.
Buddy Hackett.
We love Buddy Hackett.
Buddy Hackett.
You know his number by heart. I should give it out over
You gave
there.
it to me. I keep his number. I keep his number in my wallet.
You should. If I gave his number out over the air, everyone that called him, he'd sit there and talk to him for 10 minutes. How are you, pal? New York. You know, I have a place in Roosevelt Island. Are you close to me? Not right now, because I'm over here now. Oh.
We have someone from Philly.
Hackett, Dice Clay.
We have someone from Philly. Mike, what's up?
Yeah, hey guys.
Hey.
I listen to you guys. You know, I'm unemployed. Get a couple chuckles out of you. You play that bit again, I'm definitely going to kill myself. Thanks, guys.
All right, bye.
Die, get in the piano case.
Killing yourself.
Wow.
Die, sir. Get in the piano case, you fat F.
It's a little too much empathy if he's going to kill himself. He's walking around dressed as Cindy Williams.
That call was from the car phone. The car was on and the garage door was closed.
Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, you're from Philly, too. What's up?
Hey, I thought that clip was just way too mean, guys. You're mean all the time, but that was worse than cripple bouts.
She was part of Has-Been Corner on the Andy Kaufman show.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
That's how we'll rationalize it in our heads.
We've backpedaled enough to find this.
She did it first. She got off easy.
She started it.
Right? She started it.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I can see that.
I wanted to mention her weight gain, but I figured that would be way too... Wow. But see, I know where the line is, Anthony.
That's perfect.
About 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, you just stroll right into the call.
All right, go ahead.
2 words. Midget sumo.
Midget sumo. No, actually,
what's with the midgets?
Yeah. I think we're gonna try to do cripple.
We're doing amputee twister.
Amputee twister, right?
We want to do amputee twister for cripple bouts. Our next installment of cripple bouts.
Louis, what's wrong?
No, nothing.
You've been with us since the beginning.
I know.
You realize that?
I know, but the concept of topping yourselves, it just amazes me that you just keep going. You know, you go from, you open the next door, and I go, well, that's the psychotic you could possibly be. And then I come back, and it's completely...
It's like Madonna. They keep reinventing themselves.
Right.
Cripple twister, jousting in wheelchairs.
You know we did the blind boxing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay, have you seen those clips yet?
No.
During break, I'll play you some of the clips that are up on the website. These guys are hysterical.
Why isn't this on national television during
I know.
time?
Jay, the two guys,
boxing.
they're both blind.
Wait, you didn't hear us do the blind boxing?
One guy can pop his eyes out, both eyes. He pops them out.
No.
And then they were both, you see it on the video, they're both like in the boxer's position, crouched, but they're standing next to each other.
And punching the air,
And
trying to
punching
find
the
other
air.
guy.
They're completely next to each other. And then another clip, they're walking single file in the boxing crouch. Like just punching air. And then one guy bumped into his friend and punched him right in the head. Like anything they bumped into, they would punch. It was classic.
We gotta check with Blind Dave.
Yeah, see how he's doing.
Yeah, Blind Dave, who was one of the blind boxers, he cracked 4 ribs, bruised his plane and bruised his kidney.
Why can't that be? Wait, time out. You can't.
Time out, you can't watch.
You don't have...
What are we doing? An episode of the Carol Burnett Show right now? No.
I'm Harvey Korman. Right. No, you don't have to outdo yourself. You need to have the 2nd annual blind boxing. That will never, ever be dated or unfunny. Single file. You forgot to tell me the other one, Ed.
They come out of their corners. Jay, he will show you a clip where they come out of the corners, right? Opposite corners and pass each other.
Oh, man.
I'm going to get hurt. I'm stuck.
Man, oh, man.
This is bad.
And then one of them got injured during the bout?
He cracked his cracked ribs.
Got a bruised spleen. A bruised kidney.
Getting out of the ring.
Oh, man.
We really want
gloves
to...
on?
Yeah. All right, we'll go to...
Crack ribs with gloves on. If you're blind... This guy could be the next heavyweight champion of the world. He can't even see what he's doing, and he's cracking people's ribs. He makes a good point.
I'm drooling.
Wow, you broke it.
All right, listen. You broke. We'll take a break so we can show Jay the clips of blind boxing.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Opie and Anthony show. Enjoy.
But there's a car with a round next to me.
Whip out your cans. Pull out your fun bag. What are you waiting for? Do it. Do it now.
You
look fabulous! Opie and Anthony.
We love seeing boobs.
Well, duh. Anthony, Lifestyles Condoms.
Yeah, the people at Lifestyles Condoms found a new way to make using condoms easier. It's called Lifestyles Discs. They look like a little butter pack you get at a diner. You just peel back the lid. The disc's very easy to use. Even in the dark, no more struggling. Plus, the packaging protects the condom from damage while you're trying to open it. The best part, each disc contains a single Lifestyle condom, facing the right side up for easy use. None of those embarrassing mistakes trying to put that thing on backwards. There's always the Lifestyles Extra Sensitive Discs. The original disc, thinner than the ordinary condom for added sensation. And for her, Lifestyles discs come in a variety of fun styles and flavors. They got sensuous vanilla, berry strawberry, or tropical banana. If you're not blessed in the size area, check out Lifestyles Snugger Fit condoms. Oh. Or if you're more blessed, there's Lifestyles Large condoms. Check out the interesting... they got a survey and more at lifestyles.com. That's lifestyles.com. All Lifestyles condoms lubricated for comfortable, natural feeling. Lifestyles condom.
Opie. Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
We're back with the O&A show.
I almost died. That was laughing when it's no longer healthy. And then I was like dry heaving right by the office doorway. And then as I walked back up the hallway, just trying to catch my breath so I don't induce a panic attack, I almost walk into a guy getting his picture taken for the man boob contest, and they were phenomenal. He was a completely normal-looking, like, Jersey Shore, Belmar type guy, except he had, like, the breasts of an Asian woman. Like, it was the Blind Faith album cover.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are those guys still hanging out, the man boob guys?
Yeah, this guy is really
We'll have to get them in.
I almost died.
But Jay, you gotta see the clip.
He's on the phone.
Yeah, hold on. One of the blind boxers is on the phone.
I want to manage him.
We want Blind Dave to call in.
I'm not joking. I want the guy to crack the ribs to call. I will finance, train.
This is Matt. He broke Dave's ribs.
Okay, this is the guy I want.
And we can't get Dave on the phone for some reason, which scares me a little bit.
Because he can't find it. Because he drives.
Hey, Blind Matt.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Blind Matt?
You guys roll.
Oh, hold on. That's a story in itself. He did renew his license.
Blind Dave,
just to
the other
see
blind guy?
He did it to see if he could get away with it. He had a friend,
Hey. He's friendly, partner.
Blind Matt speeding up his
We have
car.
a little action going on here in the office. Are you done, guy?
What are you, at the dog park?
Yeah, he's good. You done?
A CNI dog.
All right, man, thanks.
A boxer with a CNI dog.
Dog's like, I'm working.
What was going on there, Matt?
Oh, I got to sign something? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I got this guy fixing the air conditioner here in my office.
And you have to sign
I got to
something?
sign something. This is beautiful. Hang on a minute here. He's friendly,
It's a
partner.
photo of you crapping.
Make sure it's not your checkbook.
But hang on a second, guys. Give me a pen, buddy.
There's 40 minutes left in the show. Take your time.
He just signed the coffee.
You know what? I'm trying to sign you as a fighter, and I don't think you have the heart because you're not focused.
There we go. All right, I'm signing.
Of course he's
here.
not focused.
I thought your other senses were acutely attuned. Hello,
Blind Matt.
blind guy. How's your hearing?
Matty?
What?
Hello.
How's your hearing? What?
I don't have the credit card, buddy. All right, leave me the bill.
Uh-oh.
I'll send it to you.
Guy.
Man, you have to have a lot of trust.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Tell him to read your acne.
Would you like to call back, Blind Matt?
Yeah, let me call you guys back. All right, dude.
Wait, we'll just put you on hold.
Hang on. Yeah, go ahead.
If it's an air conditioning guy, he's probably ripping him off.
But he's just in there playing the sound of it. You play the sound of air conditioning.
All right, Jay. Jay, watch
CD.
Jay, watch.
All right, Jay.
Jay's going to check out for the first time the blind boxing clips.
Wait a minute. They're wearing headgear, and somebody's got to get dropped on.
Watch this. Look.
The fight started.
Just describe what you see, Jay, because...
All right, they're standing there, and they're really cautious. One guy's got great form. The other guy just looks retarded with the Florida State jersey on, but he's got some pipe. Oh!
They found each other.
Now they're wrestling.
Break.
Everybody else break.
I got to show you the clip of where Rick gets knocked in the head. Rick gets punched.
Jay, watch Rick go down. He was knocked out for a second.
Who?
Rick.
Oh, that's good to know. That's very valuable information.
Check this out.
That's good to know.
Yeah, you'll love this one.
That his head is just as soft as mine when it hits concrete when he calls my wife Pocahontas.
People know they got to be patient because it is. I am looking at it on FoundryMusic.com, so it's kind of hard to find. Let's see. No, it's not on that page.
All right, we'll go back to Blind Matt as your
Yo, guys, sorry about that.
All right, Blind Matt's back.
But you know what's funny, man? I have yet to hear any of this stuff live or anything. Some of my friends have went to the website and saw the clips and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I walked in my office and I heard you guys rolling, and I nearly wet myself laughing just imagining what this must have looked like.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Like us marching in line and boxing.
The blind guy just said that.
Yeah.
I imagine what this would look like.
So I can't wait. Steve's supposed to be mixing me down a CD and sending it over, but I haven't heard it yet. But I'm dying.
Yeah, he'll get that done for you.
Yeah, Matt, you should see this.
I understand. It's quite funny, huh, Jay?
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Matt, I want to manage you.
I'm telling you, baby.
You need a manager. Don't you think that would be a great undercard? You guys are in with the WWF. I'll manage this guy. Bring him to Shane before Shane speaks for 45 minutes and walks the room into the bathroom. we'll have blind boxing. Who would not want to see blind boxing?
Oh, yeah.
And this guy is cracking ribs like Tyson versus Rebalta, knockout style.
It was fun, man.
More sports, blind boxing. I'm going to bring it to you, America. Show me your lightning bolts.
Dude, believe me, there's a lot of tough blind guys out there.
All right, take it easy.
Slow down.
Yeah, you wouldn't be saying that without the dog.
Why can't we get Dave on the phone?
Dude, it was so funny. My dog's a little possessive and stuff, so this air conditioning guy comes in my office, my dog's like,
yeah, we heard all that.
Can't say that. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We dumped out.
Well, I like that. I like that he's got an angry demeanor. He's going to be a champ. This guy,
it's going to be a champ.
With Casey Martin getting his golf cart, this opens the doors for us, man. Why should a blind guy not, blind wrestling in high school and college, you have to wrestle a blind guy, you have to hold his arms the whole time.
That's it. That's where I got my
You have to
skills,
start the
Jay.
match by holding each other's hands.
Oh, yeah?
It's like blind gay wrestling.
But you don't have to hold
and
hands.
it's awful.
You can break hands to take a shot.
But you have to be taking a shot. It's awful if you wrestle a blind guy because all the strength is in the hands because everyone wrestles them that way.
Right.
And you just start and they just grab your hands and your wrist and you spend the entire match just trying to get your wrist free and they just dominate you. And you're like, look at me, I'm getting my ass kicked by a blind guy.
Yeah, and they're like Daredevil.
Yeah, they are Daredevil. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys were daredevils. They were falling. They didn't know where they were falling. It was crazy. One guy fell over a couch.
What did they win?
When I
Was it Lewis's?
When I try and explain this to my friends, I'm like, yeah, dude, it was like being in a living room. These dudes are like covering up the sharp ends of the table with like freaking pillows and everything.
Children.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and Dave still, 4 broken ribs.
I can't believe
bruised
that.
spleen.
Are you sad that you broke the guy's ribs?
I mean, I feel bad for him,
Oh, man.
That's
Come on, champ. Hey, man, that's how it goes. To the victor go to spoils. To the loser go to cracked ribs. F him, man. You're the boss.
It's been a long time, since I actually, hit somebody. I wasn't angry at Dave. I wasn't angry at him. It was kind of just fun. I'd really hate to imagine if I was angry at somebody and I hit them as hard as I could in their ribs.
Right.
Well, where are you? I'll come by. And we'll just go on the street and I'll...
You'll piss me off.
No. We'll get I'm your manager now.
Oh, we'll go find somebody.
I really don't think... I really think this is a viable option, blind boxing.
You got to check it out when he takes his eyes out.
I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
That's something that gives Morton an erection.
All right. Hey, Matt, we're going to let you go, okay?
All right, gentlemen, thanks for everything. You guys suck and rock and roll.
Hey, thank you. Blind Matt, everyone.
I'd love to show Jay the other clip, but our listeners are pounding the site, and there's no way I could get the clip up on the computer. Thank you.
Who's this?
Hello.
Hi, who's this? Hello.
This is Jocelyn.
Hi, Jocelyn. What's up?
I just want to tell Louis Black how sexy I think he is.
Really? Louis, look at this.
I've been listening to you guys razz him about how he's dressed.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine that it wouldn't be very attractive, whatever he was wearing on him.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, he's in his gladiator uniform.
Work it, Louis. Pimpin'.
Yeah, let's see what you got, Louis. Let's go. Come on,
See what I got?
Tell her that Bam Bam thing's working for you.
Come on, Louis.
I'm stunned.
The lovely lady wants to talk to you.
Come on, spill it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Louis, come on. Say
Are
hi.
you a fag?
What are you
Are you shy?
You say
I'm
hi.
shy.
Say hi to Mrs. Mercurio.
I'm very...
Wow.
And her name is-
Mikey,
her name is
Nicola, that was
Jocelyn?
uncalled for.
That was, hey.
All right, Jocelyn.
Thanks, Opie.
Jocelyn.
Thanks, Anthony.
I guess
August
Louis...
2nd and 4th at the
Look
Stress
at Louis.
Factory.
Louis
for
could get
God's
laid,
sake.
and he's worried about his
absolute
date at the
Jew.
Stress Factory.
Well, every time I get laid, I think
I've
about
never
Louis.
seen a Jewier Jew in my Jew. Hi, you're really sexy. Why don't you spend $20 and come see me at the Stress Factory? You think I'm sexy? Yeah, it's like...
I sure will.
Should I plug Jocelyn or plug the Stress Factory?
Why don't you bring in some jewelry?
I don't think when you saw me
Jewelry.
there would be much of a question.
All right, Jocelyn.
Bye. Have a good day.
All right.
I'm shocked.
Louis, the woman practically offered herself to you.
Yeah.
And
You did
absolutely
nothing.
You had
fumbled
nothing.
Pisarcik style.
You had nothing.
Joe Pisarcik.
Guys, that's, why, what? This is
Herman
like
Edwards.
This is like, what I felt like when she called and said that I'm in a room when I was like 14.
Right.
A room of 14-year-olds, and I had the same exact reaction. I was like, I'm terrible.
It's like we're all at the roller rink, and you got to make the move on the chick, right?
Right.
In front of your friends.
Couples only.
I
Couples
can't.
only.
Look,
Get out on the floor.
Look, Louis is skating over to her. Let's see what he's got.
Exactly.
Oh, he fell.
And the self-hatred comes to a boil.
Mike Nicola crystallizes the entire Lewis Black life.
Yes.
Let's bring in the man boob guys, no? How many we got today?
That was not impressive.
That was the guy that called.
I wasn't impressed. I'm not good at it. I've never been good at it.
Lewis and Edwards just picked her up and ran into the end zone at the Meadowlands.
Do you
or Veterans, wherever it was.
Do you ever read Camus?
Lewis was relating a condom story earlier, and he had to go. He goes, yeah, I'm using this condom. This is like, 5 years ago or something. It's like, is that the most current sex story you got, Lewis?
No.
With lines like that?
No, but that was the time I used the condom.
Oh, so now you're saying you're not practicing safe sex?
No, schmuck. You're unbelievable. You're like between Baby Evil and you, who edited a story down to like, well, we're going to cut out this part of the story and this part of the story, and let's place Lewis on. You're nuts.
Lewis, that's exact.
A condom that was ultra sensitive.
Yeah.
And that was the last time I used
sort of like Lewis.
Ultra-sensitive condom.
Ultra-sensitive.
What, did you hurt the condom's feelings?
Will you yell goodnight, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are?
Wow. All right. Well, we have 3 guys for the man boob contest.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know who the ringer is.
Really?
I know who's got the hot Asian girl boobs.
Really?
Asian girl boobs.
Like the ugly boobs on the Asian girl, but on a guy it's kind of hot, but I won't tell you which guy it is.
Oh, my God.
Hold on, I gotta get this in. This Dr. Gregory Pistone from Philadelphia is going to give one of these guys that wins the contest a free procedure.
Wow.
It's www.drpistone.com for fuller hair or thinner body and a fresher look. See Dr. Gregory Pistone.
There you go.
Also sponsoring this is goldenpalace.com. When you vote on the man boobs, which will happen, I don't know, in a few days or so, you'll have a chance to enter a trip for a trip to Hedonism 3.
Oh,
nice.
What do we got? Oh, wait, Blind Dave's checking in now. Hold on, guys.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Hold on. We have to go off on a tangent here.
He's probably in an oxygen tent.
Blind Dave.
Hey, how's it going?
You're not listening to the show today? Someone had to tell you that we needed you?
No, yeah, someone called me up. I'm in Massachusetts.
Oh, are you visiting your girlfriend?
Yeah,
gets everything, man.
Huh?
Wait, who said that?
He was trying to get the jersey.
Oh, wow.
What do you got, Matt in there getting his lap dance or something?
No. We're going to get you the lap dance when you're ready.
I'm coming back on Sunday.
How are the ribs?
They're getting better.
What about the spleen and the kidney?
I'm still a little sore, but I'm okay.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah?
How does it feel knowing you got knocked out by a blind guy?
Dude, I went down swinging, man.
Respect.
I heard the tapes. I got some shots in.
No, Dave did well.
Respect. I give you respect, man.
Matt knew how to do the body blows.
And I didn't get knocked out.
No. I
got held.
I exaggerate to clarify.
You know who got knocked out was Rick.
Well, there was a little
legit
holding on there with Matt.
Rick, you saw stars?
Oh, yeah, he clocked me with his elbow.
No, when you see this video clip, he just goes down fast
Rick
and hard.
gets knocked out.
Because he was knocked out for a split second.
They're all yelling break because they're falling into the wall. So we're like, all right, let's pull them apart. And boom, next thing I know, like, they're broken apart, ready to start round 2, and I'm just like, huh?
Dave swung and connected with his elbow, I think.
I got the clip over here now. If Jay wants to take a look of Rick getting knocked out.
I got knocked the F out.
You got knocked the F out.
I'll show you when Rick comes in the picture. Wow, that was a good shot, right?
That was a good shot.
These are blind guys just beating each other up. All right, Rick with the camera right here. Now just keep an eye on Rick the whole time. You see an elbow, cock back. Here it comes. Wham!
Out. Down and out.
He is on the floor.
Right on the chin.
Well, it was an accident.
He took it right on the butt.
The blind guy goes, well, it was an accident.
Man, that hurt.
You know,
Best shot Dave got in, and it was on me.
Where'd he get you? Right in the nose?
Right in the chin.
Right on the button. Right on the button.
FoundryMusic.com for the clips.
It was a slide right, Larry.
I should have never opened my big mouth because the little bit of sight I had with wearing the blindfold was like, oh.
Yeah, Dave has tiny bit of sight.
Yeah.
But he put blindfold on.
All right.
What happened? Some people started calling me up going, they're talking about that other dude or something. You better call up there.
No, Jay Mohr's in the studio, and we told him we did blind boxing, so we're just kind of reliving the whole thing.
Oh, Jay rocks, man.
What's up, buddy?
Right, and everyone else. We got Louis Black and Adam Ferrara and Mike DiNicola.
Oh, Louis Black rules, man. He's my favorite comedian.
Oh,
here we go.
Wait, what's better, rocking or ruling?
Louis, talk to him.
Louis, let's see what you got.
Bring in the closer. This call to the bullpen brought to you by Pin Pan.
Louis, we'll have some NyQuil.
See the high heat, Billy Wagner.
Hey, Dave, you getting laid up there or what?
What do you think?
You getting laid?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little rough with the ribs in the push-up position, though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Dave, I always wondered this about blind guys. How do you know she's good looking? Just people tell you?
Yeah, and I used to see.
He loves to sight real slow.
Oh.
Like it just started.
But like if you meet someone new, how do you know they're hot?
I got pictures and I got very critical friends.
So he takes it to a friend, and the friend
They
goes,
were never as a goof.
Yeah, look, I got good friends, too. One of them is Anthony. And the first thing I do is going, really?
With the man
boobs.
If you say she's a pig in the picture, and then you go out and date her because he blew her off.
Oh, you
don't
know
want to
what?
go out with this chick. She's a slob.
On the lap dance, I'm checking for Adam's apples because I know you guys.
Good, smart man.
Now we'll take
Basic
care of you.
rule of thumb: ugly goes away in the dark, fat don't.
You got that right.
All right. Hey, Dave, we'll let you go so you get back to that effing, all right?
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, come see us soon.
All right.
Well, come by soon.
Yeah, so
Okay.
speak. Later.
Oh, wow. That's buzzing. You hear the buzzing in the headphones?
Yeah, what is that all about?
That's all the lights and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got the guys in the that came in for the man boob contest.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to them next and finish
All
up
right.
this mess we call the O&A show.
Opie and Anthony.
And on the 8th day, God said, let there be breasts.
Wow.
Anthony Sam Adams.
Sam Adams. We love it.
Well, a few of the people enjoying the Sam Adams today.
Well, why not? Hot day like today. Oh, my God. You want Sam Adams. Nice and cool. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Very important that we play the Sam Adams sound effect.
And you know why it's so important? So it screws up the time, so I don't know how long the spot is. And, of course, the copy isn't a minute long, but I'll just talk about Sam Adams and wing it. I know when a minute is up. Sam Adams.
Oh, I screwed you up bad.
Yeah.
Love the Sam Adams.
It's refreshing, and try the summer ale around this hot summer. Yes, Sam Adams. We drink it. I want to get one right now.
We love the Sam Adams, but we hate the Sam Adams sound effect.
Yeah, because it screws up the time on the clock.
Sam Adams.
Opie and Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
Yeah, we're back. Got to wrap up this mess. It's going to be tough to play What Did We Learn today, but that's okay. A couple coming in fast as everyone else gets back into the studio. Mashed potato head. What did I learn? I learned now we know what really caused the stain on Anthony's shirt that he was wearing at Bar 9 last night. Hey, it was 5 Pump Guy. It was wax. Jersey Gary, Opie's new nickname, Baby Evil. I also learned 4 comedians on the O&A show with only one having something to plug. What are the odds of that?
That's funny.
That is good.
Opie enters pockets of delusions when Baby Evil rears his ugly head. Thanks, Louis, for the new nickname. Can't wait to get you back. Baby Evil. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Great show today.
Yeah, we had fun.
Oh, man.
I learned that ugly goes away in the dark, but fat doesn't.
Yeah,
there you go.
That was really good.
Line of the day.
All right.
There you go.
Thanks, Mike. John, what's going on?
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Hey, what's up?
I learned today that Has-Been Corner is the funniest bit out there.
Oh, you liked it.
Oh, it was great.
It's too bad we'll never, ever do that one again.
For my show, unfortunately, if God forbid my show gets canceled, you'll bring it back, you humps.
Oh, no.
Oh, Adam.
Adam Ferrara on the job.
Yeah, can't wait to see the job this
I won't even
again.
get like a grace period. The next day.
Not from your pals.
I learned that Paul Mercury will be at the Super Mega show.
Oh, man. Oh, that'll leave a bruise. Oh.
The super mega what?
How long have you been sitting on that?
Like, why do they call it that?
I waited for the callback.
I like callbacks.
Super mega.
I appreciate a good callback. Phil, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
I learned Blind Matt lacks focus. Yeah, I also learned Opie and Anthony will be here, too.
Yeah, that's okay, though. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. You suck.
All right, let's
try to figure out what he meant, and then I did.
Yeah, let's go to Greg. Greg, what did you learn today?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I learned two things. I learned that Opie's family can drink, and Anthony's family can drink, and Opie's can Prozac.
Yeah, that was from yesterday.
Sorry, that's right. And I learned Anthony's mom singing sounds like a burn victim rolling in salt.
Right. A burn victim rolling in salt.
Good job, Greg.
See you later.
That's not quite as painful as the Cindy Williams call, but close.
Leo.
Hey, boys, good show.
Hey.
I learned that Opie knows where the line is.
Yeah, and I see it in the rearview mirror.
Hey, it's syndication since June 7th.
All right, cool. Very
I'm
good.
going to go listen to myself. See, I got to go listen to myself. Later.
All right, bye. That's funny. Very good. We didn't really get to talk to the man boob contestants today, huh?
No.
Oh, no?
They're around, but...
Oh, I thought they were going to show their man boobs. Jay was kind of smitten with one.
Yeah, he thinks one has the boobs of an Asian woman, right?
Where is Jay?
Boobs of an Asian woman. Is he feeling them up?
Hey, Tang, come here.
He's feeling them up.
I think he's in the suite.
Oh, can I smoke in here?
Where's the ringer?
Yeah, where's
guy
the
right
man
there?
boob ringer?
Oh,
Because we're running out of show.
Everyone
We
take
only
off
have,
their shirts. Chop, chop.
Yeah, all he is just...
Before I lose my
down the
erection.
ringer. Wow.
No, they can... All right.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. You. Whoa. Oh. Yeah.
That's him. Yeah,
That's
the guy.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
You're right.
Holy. Oh my God.
Blind faith. You're right.
Turns out I'm pretty funny.
See. Yeah. Those are the Asian chick boobs.
What's your name?
Ming Lee.
Yoko.
Ralph? I didn't hear you. Rolf?
That's his name.
Oh, God. That wasn't a sound effect.
That's his name.
Jay just blasted one into the mic.
That's unbelievable.
Not as bad as Sandy Kane blasting one yesterday.
She wanted it yesterday. She was showing. Who was she showing? All right, Norton.
Jim Norton.
She's showing Norton a hemorrhoid.
The funniest.
So she goes, it's not coming out. So we go push. So she goes, she just blasts one right in Norton's
like 4 inches away.
Rob, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Awful.
I learned today that Norton would rather hug Magic Johnson after rolling around in barbed wire than Sandy Kane.
Yes. That was a great line.
All right, you guys talk.
Bye, man.
Did I tell you about that guy's sexy little Asian boobs?
You were right.
You know what it looks like when they have like the little ads for the specialty videos, like tiny TTs.
Tiny teeties, barely legal.
Yeah, let's see him, brother.
Yeah. Barely legal.
Look at this freak. Come on.
Look at this freak. Come on.
This guy goes to the beach every summer for crying out loud.
All right. All these guys' pictures are up on the website.
Because he's like, because you're
Hey, you
pretty
know what?
normal, but then you got...
If you would jog and get rid of the love handles, you'd be hot.
Wait, turn sideways. Turn sideways.
Oh, man.
Look at those nipples, man. They're downright great.
They're downright great.
Rachel.
Rachel, what do you think?
Like women nipples?
What do you think?
What do you think?
Great nipple. Yeah. Oh, Rachel.
Rachel just
Tie
flicked
it up
it.
with this guy.
Rachel, what do you think of the Asian boobs on the guy?
I was actually making fun of him before, and he gave me the finger, but...
Where did he give it?
He had his shirt on. I was like, he's going to lose, you know? But then I noticed, I said, his nipples are bigger than mine.
Oh, really?
You know, I have pretty big breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see that.
Anthony's like, yeah.
You do? No one around here has noticed, really, I swear.
This is a
I've only
working...
been here for about a month.
This is a working environment, Rachel.
Right.
That's right. We can't
He flipped you the bird because of his
boobs.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know if you're a man or woman, and it's none of my business. No,
Rachel,
I can tell a judge that.
I'll go on record. Rachel's beautiful.
Of course,
because it's radio.
I was making a joke at the
guys need to know that.
She's very hot, guys, and I was and very buxom, and I was making a joke, poking fun at the lunacy. Help me, Lewis.
Right.
Of the in-office sexual harassment policies. Thank you.
Yes.
We're gonna take a commercial. We'll be right back with Lewis.
No.
Yeah, I finished.
No, we got to get out of here. Is what we got to do.
Yep.
That was fun today. I want to thank you guys, man.
Thanks. Let me plug my crap. August 2nd and 4th at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick.
2nd through the 4th or 2nd and the 4th?
2nd through the 4th.
What are you wearing for that gig?
I will be wearing a delightful pastel pattern.
A lovely Chanel number.
And Jocelyn, and so you pig shut up, Jocelyn gets as comps if she shows up.
Now you work it.
Well, that's
wow,
the
you're
way
pretty
you work it.
brave. You're pretty brave considering she called from Dallas.
And she's
exactly.
gone.
Well, that's exactly it.
It's like the guy that goes, yeah, I should have done that, man.
Well, terrible.
I should have asked her.
I'm the guy who wakes up like 3 days later and goes, that's what I should have said.
I think that stripper really liked me. The one who had breasts like that guy on the show.
Oh. Well, you can see these guys' pictures up on...
What did they win?
On what? On the website.
They're going to... 6 pints of skim milk.
They get the
phenomenal prize.
They get the procedure from Dr. Pistone. Whose phone's ringing?
Turn that thing off!
Asian
girl.
You did that in the movie theater?
Ming Lee.
I hate that.
Mimi Miyagi. Put that on vibrate.
All right, we got to go.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Is Tom Likas next?
No.
Not here. No.
Joking. My friend told me he threw his wife in a fireplace.
Oh, we did a whole bit on it.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, we did a great bit on it.
Just resetting.
Get in there, Cinderella.
All right, we'll continue for New York, but we got to let everyone else go, so we'll see you tomorrow.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
What do you do here?
Look at breasts.
If I wasn't on this show, I'd be out there with a wow sticker just trolling for breasts.
Oh, yeah.
Pinnacle horny goat.
Hi, New York. How you doing?
It's everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Wow, you almost blew it.
No. We love all of our cities equally.
That's right.
They're
we
like
sure
our
do,
children.
Anthony. Of course.
Thought it was just
New
local.
York. Yes.
Hey, how's your sex life, everybody, in multiple cities around the country? A lot of people want to find a way to make their love life better, more fun and exciting and more fulfilling. Rick usually just grabs onto celebrities' wives.
I know what you're going to say next.
What?
Horny goat weed.
Right, Christopher Walken.
Yeah, of course.
You like this stuff?
I love it, but I know you're up against the clock.
Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed, a botanical complex designed to enhance libido and sexual performance based on all the latest scientific research into sexual performance and well-being. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed, it's the only formula clinically tested, doctor recommended. In a recent study conducted by a Manhattan internist, 60% of male participants reported positive benefits.
What did the med
Pinnacle
students say?
They said that Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed helped out. It gave positive benefits.
Like boing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. One couple said Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed made their already torrid sexual activities earth-shattering.
I took it and slept with a man with breasts.
Right. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed.
No one's supposed to know.
Yes, Chris?
When you sleep with a man with breasts, it's called being in the Navy. There's no reason for that story to leak out. It's crazy. Horny goat weed puts lead in my pencil. I banged Georgianne mercilessly. To give her ideas for the Sopranos, like, my erection is crazy. And then I put Benoit balls in this watch. I don't know why you get away with saying.
You couldn't let the gooks get it, right?
Well, it's the only place.
Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed.
Wrap it up.
Get it at GNC,
makes
the
you
vitamin
hard.
shop, other vitamin stores, or call them up 1-800-899-5323. Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed.
Yes, and really fast as we finally leave for good here, we have 4 pairs of tickets to give away to, I guess, people in Philly and New York. You could win this. Tickets to see Billy Idol at the Trade Winds in Seabright, New Jersey on Monday. We have some tickets available through Ticketmaster if you're in the area, okay? 4 pairs of tickets. Give us a call right now.